fallen, and we had a very interesting meeting about that in the death room.
That is true. You guys did get a briefing on the current situation as the DWMA knows, and a brief overview of Operation Sparrowfall. Does anybody remember what Operation Sparrowfall is?
Isn't it just like... if I remember right, it was like exterminating everything in like a certain area and then just like starting over, kind of? Something like that?
Correct. Essentially, Operation Sparrowfall is the destruction of the land surrounding and everything in it, so troops can move in and put the wards for the Amazon rainforest back up, which you were told must be maintained at all cost.
I know we also picked another group of students to go with us. I don't remember which one we picked.
Does anybody remember which ones you picked?
Isn't it like a long-range team or something that can like scout shit out?
It is.
Oh, is it that one group that we've dealt with before?
Mm-hmm. Phil, you should remember you were responsible for helping rescue half of them.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep. So it was the Ladybirds. The Ladybirds are the ones that you chose as your recon team. You also chose 2 admin level people to go with you. Do you remember who they were?
One was Katya, the other one was... No, I don't remember the other one.
Oh, I forget her name. Or their name.
Do you remember who they are? Why you chose them to go? That might help.
I mean, I know one of them, if I remember right, we did pick Katya, because, you know, right hand of death.
You did! Katya is going with you.
Yeah. I do not remember the other one.
So, the other one you chose to go with you is Nikita, because Nikita is from the Brazil branch.
Yeah, that'd be...
She is the Meister that was brought in to be Iger's new partner when Aerocross died. Also, another thing of note is the judge showed up last session.
As he does.
And gave you a tarot reading for the mission. Does anybody remember how that went?
It was bad.
Bad.
It was in fact not good. Does anybody remember what you guys got?
Was it something like the Upside Down World?
Yeah, the tower, the world inverted, and death?
It was the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Hanged Man.
Okay.
Which overall was catastrophe, destiny and the turning of a cycle, and the suggestion of a terrible turn of fate, as well as sacrifice and surrender.
Yep.
And Dante gave us one of my favorite Dante quotes to date.
Oh.
And then Brian got a new ability. Also, your mic is doing it again. Did he fix it? Did he fix it?
Did I fix it?
No, it sounds like you're in like a straw. Like there's a high-pitched buzzing.
What?
Oh no, they put
up on static.
Oh.
Hey, I got put in the cup.
Let him out.
No.
They trapped me in the cup.
That's kind of what it sounds like, honestly.
Hang on. How about now?
Right.
It's It's still there. I don't know what's happening.
I'm gonna cry.
Honestly, fair.
Anna and Maze finally did their duel.
Mm-hmm. And who won that?
Which, it was nearly a draw. Anna barely made it out by showing off a new ability.
Mm-hmm. And we ended the session with everybody going back to their separate rooms and preparing to leave the Ark. Which is where we are going to pick up, and I'm going to ask one more time, is there anything anybody needs to do at the Colorado branch before you leave?
Not for me.
I'm going to assume that the normal stuff Anna's doing, like club activities and stuff, are
I would
just
assume-
pre-handled.
Mm-hmm.
I would kind of assume the same thing. Brian's just trying to get more knowledge about healing and shit.
On it, you run very well-adjusted clubs. If you're gone, one of your, like, the vice president or whoever's in charge will take over for you.
Yeah. Other than the minor investigation that I listed earlier, I don't think she has much.
Okay. Alright, then we are going to get into the Ark. And we are going to start in a plane.
Oh.
The same place that the Russia Ark began. I need better music for this. You guys load onto a cargo plane. Very similar to the ones that you guys were on for the Russia Ark. And you notice that it is not your usual pilot and co-pilot, the French Meister and Weapon, that have always flown you guys places. This time, you see a caramel-skinned male sitting behind in the the pilot seat. He has a bandana tied around his forehead, and he looks increasingly nervous as you guys load yourselves onto the plane. Now that you're in the air and flying south, he, unlike the usual pilots that talk to you and seem to enjoy themselves, this guy, he doesn't so much as look at you guys. He doesn't say a word to you, and he's sweating nervously.
Great.
Brian saying that, he's just gonna think to himself, must be new here. Or the fact that we're going to zombie-infested Brazil. Probably the same.
Anna's going to do a quick inspection of the
Of the ship?
aircraft.
Go ahead and roll.
Uh, 19.
With a 19. This is a cargo plane, sure, but you notice there are some tarps over some cargo closer to the furthest away from the cargo bay doors. And they're covered in tarps and they're strapped in really well, but you can see there's some strange symbols that you can sort of make out here and there on the crates, as if they've been burned into the crates. Looking around the cargo bay, let's establish who all is there. Anna, you and Judah are there together. Faye and Warden. Brian and Amani, of course. Isaac and Viv. Maze and Caden are there. Katya is there. With a female that a few of you might recognize. Katya looks stressed.
Yes,
And is not making eye contact with the girl sitting next to her. who is studying all of you curiously. Nikita, the professor from the Brazilian branch, is sitting calmly beside some of the cargo. She has a notebook and her PDA and several other things scattered around her, and she is taking the bumps and the sways of turbulence with a practiced precision. At one point, she even takes a sip of her coffee and doesn't spill a single drop of it as the plane tilts and bays to the left, as turbulence smacks you guys from the side.
I think Brian would have tried to, like, bring some food, like some fries or something along with, and feeling that turbulence, he would drop them and just go,
The rest of you watch as Brian's fries scatter across the cargo bay floor. The plane tilts one direction and the fries start to slide towards one side of the plane.
Brian's gonna dive for the fries.
You dive for the fries as the plane tilts the other way and the fries start sliding just out of your reach.
Motherfucker! Brian's gonna slide Albert towards the fries. Like a fucking Pokemon. Just go!
Also, Solon is there with Xavier. Xavier is still in his weapon form, but you can see the eyes in the blade of his weapon appear tense, brooding, and worried, which is not unlike Xavier, but it seems worse than usual today. Am I missing anybody? That's the whole team, right?
You say Isaac was
I think
here?
Maze is
Isaac
working out in the
and,
corner.
yeah, Isaac and his partner are here.
Okay. No, I don't think you missed anybody.
Maze is, yes, working out in the corner. Maze is also unfazed by the turbulence. Maze has done a lot of flying.
I like to think he's doing a gymnastics routine just perfectly while the thing is shaking.
The plane is shaking because Maze is doing an entire gymnastics routine at the front.
That's why Brian spilled his fries. Fuck you, Maze! The fucking old grandpa is shaking his head. Get off right now!
As the plane tilts again, Katya, distracted and moody, grabs a fry off of the ground and eats it.
Guess I'm not getting fries today, Brian says as he gets back up and goes sits back in his seat by Amani.
And Katya appears tense. Nikita glances up from her notebook and goes, "Shouldn't you guys be doing some sort of planning or something?"
I mean,
Probably.
if I'm quite honest, I don't exactly know what we can plan for when we don't exactly know what to expect.
Anna pulls out a map that she just has prepared.
Of course.
The map. I'm proud of you. As you're pulling out the map, Judah glances out the window of the plane, and you see another plane flying nearby. There is a figure glancing out the window of that plane. They glance up from the landscape below and make eye contact with Judah. They wave. Judah nods to them.
Brian's gonna look out the window of the plane as well. What does he see?
You see another cargo type plane flying in the same direction.
I was more meaning like on the ground. Like, does he see?
You see a
Any
lot of
sign-
ocean.
Oh, okay. I thought we were over land. Never mind.
You're in the ocean-y area right now.
Oh,
I feel like Faye would have, like, got out of her seat if she saw the plane to run over and very excitedly wave out the window and be like, "No!"
You are jumping up and down, waving out one of the cargo windows. The girl across from you turns out of view for a minute and nudges somebody, and several faces appear in the window and start waving back at you.
Yay!
Brian's gonna set a hand on her shoulder. You know they can't hear you. You don't have to yell.
If she's gonna keep yelling, hi.
Oh, goodness.
There is a crackling that comes from a bag of supplies next to Anna. And then a static whirs into a voice. This is Leo testing short-range comms. Do you read us?
Roger, over.
There's giggling on the other end of the phone. Right. We're gonna touch down a couple miles away from where you guys are supposed to, and see if we can get a look around and try and find a vantage point. If you can't reach us on comms, just use the flares.
Will do. Over.
The line goes silent. The girl in the window raises her portable radio at you in a acknowledging nod, and then goes back to what she was doing in the other plane.
Anna is at least marking the landing zone where we're going to drop off, and then try and discern a good path from there to whichever is the first ward. If we're going to sum up the situation, we need to at least know where these are.
Brian's gonna walk over to Anna, looking at the map, and also examine the map.
Would you like to post the current map into maps?
Do we have that?
I do enjoy a good map.
Well, one of you does.
Does Dylan have it?
Dylan does not.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I'll send it.
Love you, bye! Sorry.
Faye saying this out the window toward the other plane.
Oh, absolutely.
Why did you say love you, but what?
Are you afraid of love, Brian?
No, I'm it's not like you.
Listen, some men just can't be in tune with their inner feelings. She's gonna reach out and put a hand on his shoulder.
Please get your hand off of me. right
Amani,
now.
Amani's looking at you and she's just nodding in agreement.
It'll be okay. Don't worry. Do you know that it is okay to...
About how far away is the other plane?
A little ways.
Okay, I was gonna say, if it's like within 100 feet, Brian might try to teleport over there just to escape this conversation.
Remember, you can't teleport. You have to be able to go from point A to point B in a straight line. It's a steps. You can't go through a solid wall.
Oh, well. Brian is going to look at her, give her a give Faye a very deadpan expression, shrug her shoulder off, and just walk away. Just like,
Anna, this is a rough map of what you have so far. There's some points of interest on there that you don't have yet, but I will allow it because map.
Mm-hmm.
it's the map. It's the map.
It's the map.
That's what I was thinking whenever he said he had the map. I was like... picturing the cool purple backpack
Yeah.
and the map coming out of it.
The entirety of the green section is the Amazon rainforest. And the DWMA Brazil branch that you guys are going to, the main branch in Brazil, is the one that is just along the border of the Amazon.
And I can see it's enemy-controlled area. Great.
So,
It's gonna be dropping right into fire.
your plan that you guys have surmised between you guys, the Ladybirds, and Nikita, and several of the planners at the Colorado branch, is that you should drop into the rainforest itself. Which is not exactly the safest thing to do. it can be very risky. However, this is not the first time you guys have jumped out of the plane. For some of you, this isn't even the second time you guys have jumped out of a plane. And you were all briefed on how to do a Halo entry before, just in case you've forgotten.
Brian would know how to do a Halo entry, considering he's been in a ship all the time.
We've had to be on a plane before.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Navy, you should have plenty of experience.
Everybody looks at Brian.
With planes? No, with ships, yes. Planes, absolutely not.
Just pretend like the plane's a ship, Warden says, looking at you.
Make a good point. Alright, I know what to do.
You've watched Top Gun, right?
Oh god, I love Top Gun. Opinions on Top Gun Maverick, that shit's great.
Good movie.
It is a good movie.
Very good movie. I'm gonna watch it now.
God bless.
Sorry guys, busy. Gonna go watch that movie now. No, I'm kidding.
Good
I'm just gonna stop right now and go watch Top Gun. Maverick again.
Bye guys!
It's fine. So you guys have made this plan that you're gonna try and drop in to the rainforest a couple clicks away from the DWMAA.
That gold star in the rainforest.
Yeah, well the little skull icon is actually where it is. They're just, the two symbols are right next to each other. So the branch is actually not in the rainforest itself. It sits right on the border outside of it. And because you guys don't know the current situation, you guys have assumed all of this is enemy-controlled territory. You haven't heard a whole lot of stuff. You have heard from the Navy about the Navy strongholds and where they are, which are going to be the blue zones.
Ooh, there's Navy in this area?
The Navy has given you that much information, but you've also found out that the Navy is in chaos right now. There appears to be a lot of problems going on the coast, including what some of you have heard whispers of as a sea monster.
Oh goddamn, not another one.
Hey, you know the DM loves the sea monsters.
I do, leave me alone.
Oh, does this one have spider legs as well?
No, it doesn't. It's different.
Does this one have tentacles?
I love it.
It's unique, guys, please! Yeah, it does not have tentacle legs. It's worse than that. Anyways.
Oh, boy.
It's the gargantuan leviathan from Subnautica.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, you guys have decided you're gonna drop just a couple clicks from the main DWMA branch, and the Ladybirds are going to drop further north of you guys, closer to the river, and they're gonna make their way into the enemy-controlled territory. You guys have both been provided some radio equipment between the two of you, and some supplies to take with you so that you can attempt to get some sort of communications back up and running once you figure out why they're not working. Nikita looks up at you guys again and says, I suppose there aren't any questions you want to ask?
Anything supernatural we should be concerned about in the rainforest where we're dropping?
She just starts laughing.
I will take that as a yes.
You guys didn't pay attention in the briefing, did you?
Oh no, I did. It's just my memory is kind of ass.
I'm going to...
Monty's the brains. He is patting her on the shoulder. Monty, that is on the shoulder.
Anna pulls out a cardboard cutout. They were there.
Yeah. The cardboard cutout of Maze does a flip in the background and starts doing push-ups.
Absolutely.
The fuck is that one animated? What?
Flat Stanley style.
That's just Maze for you.
Maze's cardboard cutout is the only one that doesn't have to be carried.
Maze is just magical.
You guys, I will say, do have access on your PDAs to the videos that made it through from SoAm. So if you guys would like to roll memory checks or pull the videos up, I will reread what you were given.
I'll do it. Sorry, I'm trying to get to my dice and my little crippled ass can't get over there. Oh god.
I think you just say things and then you make yourself laugh at this point.
Oh, I can hold it in if I say it, but if other people say it, I'm like, it's fine.
Oh my god.
17.
A 17. With the 17, let me recap for you what you guys remember. The first main video that you guys were given was an interior resonance breach alarm, with a female who advised that the guardian of the labyrinth in that branch was losing. She advised that she hasn't heard from anyone, and they are breaking down the doors as we speak. It was the video broadcast less than 4 hours before your briefing. And it's the only thing that managed to let the other videos slip through whatever barrier is blocking communications. You also had several other videos. Multiple people that appeared to be fleeing through foliage. People talking about things that just keep coming, that keep getting back up. You have a video of what appears to be a professor doing something drastic to try and save her students. You hear a couple different names: Carmen, Sai, Naya, Diego, and Kane. Most of the videos that you have are not well ending. The videos cut out. The recording devices are dropped. Blood is covering the screen, and many of them by the end of it.
This is a weird question, just because I don't really know what this is, but I've heard of it before. You guys mentioned black blood, so can I ask what color the blood was?
It was red.
Okay, alright, cool.
It appeared for all intents and purposes like normal blood.
Well, not cool, but, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Cool
good,
that they're
it's
not-
fine, it's
you look-
fine.
That's red, and...
My favorite colors.
But she does bring up a good point. Something that we've seen with previous Black Blood incidences is stuff that's very difficult to kill. But this seems like they get back up after you've dealt with them.
Aren't we already privy that they're utilizing the undead?
Aim for the head.
I mean, Dante did pretty much tell you about who he thinks is responsible. Do you guys not remember that?
Let's
Again,
pretend we don't. You
Points
should
to the cardboard cutout.
The cardboard cutout shrugs at you.
God damn it, Maze.
Katya rubs at the bridge of her nose. The judge and Dante had a whole conversation about it.
There's squirrels in our brains. I don't know.
Let me try and recap, Katya says, rubbing at her temples for a minute. Dante said something about her starting out by stealing people from graveyards. Like, digging them up out of their graves and stuff. I mean,
grave robber.
she had, you know, the whole big villain complex, take over the world, whatever. Dante beat her ass. I think that's right, Katya says, looking over at Isaac.
Something like that.
To quote appropriately, yes.
To quote a certain movie about a car, he beat her ass like a Cherokee drum.
He said that she was really cruel, but she wasn't, like, super smart or anything.
Oh yeah.
And that she's really, really,
Vain. She's vain.
yeah, that's a word. I meant, like, she only cares about herself. Like, she'll run away before she does anything else. You know what I mean?
Are we talking like narcissistic selfish
Yeah.
or just cowardly selfish?
I don't know.
Or both.
Katya shrugs.
By the sounds of it, it was something of both.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's an oxymoron to call a narcissist cowardly, but
if it's in the means of oh gosh, these hiccups are murdering me. Self-preservation, then it makes sense though.
I'm just trying to decide if it's like, are they just cowardly or are they more like narcissistic and then thus being cowardly?
So, she's the N-word, Judah says, looking at Anna. Not that N-word, the other one, she says.
Oh, okay. Wow. Getting into some weird territory there that felt slightly uncomfortable. God damn it, these fucking hiccups.
She leans forward and whispers, "Necromancer."
Yeah, now that
Why didn't you
yeah.
say necromancer?
Because it's the inward.
We don't like to say the word because they kind of suck. Like,
Yeah.
fighting them and their people suck.
Understandable.
Like we had an entire class on how to handle necromancers, and the rule that was basically drilled in from day one, rule 0 of dealing with necromancers, is don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much the whole class, honestly.
Pause for 2 seconds. My dad doesn't know anything about D&D, and he heard the word
Oh,
necromancer, and he thought the other thing. And now every time that the word necromancer or D&D comes up, he's like, "You promise that they're not?"
I'm not dealing with
Okay,
That's not the same word!
It's not the same thing, Dad.
it's not like you're mixing up romancers
Necrophilia, yeah. Anyways, I
with
just thought-
necrophilia.
It's just a phase, Dad, I promise.
They romance the necros.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom right. So
This
You know
is
what they
not.
call
This
vampires,
is
right?
it. The whole. It's polar opposites. One is about getting down, and one is about getting up.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. You get it up both times. So.
I mean, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, holy.
I'm gonna get banned on Twitch for this shit. Anyways. Fuck.
Listen, I was just making the
We're
joke
getting
about
banned from
vampires
heaven after
romancing.
this.
I'm pretty sure I already got kicked out a while back. Anyways.
Oh
my God. Anyways, please reassure your father for me that we are not talking about the one. We're talking about the other.
Every time I do, like Ryan asked him if he wanted to learn how to play D&D, and my dad's like, I'm unsure about this.
Sure.
I don't know. This is make-believe, right? And I'm like, Dad, even in make-believe, you're not doing that. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Oh, so funny.
Fuck. So yeah, you guys, you have reviewed the video footage that you guys have, and Nikita is still giggling at you, asking if there are any entities that you need to be worried about.
Okay. Oh,
So my assumption is that we need to establish some sort of safe zone. Do we have a safe zone there? Or are we going to have to set up our own base of operations?
Nikita shrugs.
Got it, don't need to make our own base of operations.
Katya leans back and crosses her arms.
I assume it's the same as every mission we've had. 1, assess the situation. 2, establish some sort of forward operating base or find the current one. And 3, reestablish comms.
Yeah.
Or probably murder a couple of things on the way.
Well, part of establishing a safe base of operations, or finding people who have a place of operations, is making sure that we have a place the undead can't reach. Otherwise known as holy ground.
Guess we'll have to see what we find at the academy.
I mean, not everybody can be dead, right? The girl next to Katya asks.
Ooh. Faye's just gonna give her a very, unsure look, because...
I thought you were gonna do a fucking eyebrow with me.
Oh, and no! What the fuck? In that situation? Everybody can't be dead, right?
Is his eyebrows?
Oh no.
Do you see what I mean when I say I might accidentally be the death of my wife?
Johnson eyebrow?
God. Yeah, the girl, she gives you a somewhat optimistic smile.
Oh. Look, I walked that one off.
She definitely, in this situation, seems to be the sunshine to Katya's rain cloud, we'll put it that way.
Oh, okay. That's nothing. Oh.
My
Wait,
God, I remember.
oh right, this...
Jesus.
Is she with us too?
Yes, she is.
Oh no. Anna's getting a bit of a migraine.
Wait, which she are you asking about?
Katya's girlfriend?
In quotes, yes.
Yes.
Yep. The one that Katya totally wasn't gonna allow to come, period, end of story, no matter what.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's her.
Which, yes, Anna does encourage, giving choice and understanding people's choices, but it's still a headache.
Caden walks over with the cardboard cutout of Maze under their arm and sits down closer to the rest of you. Alright, look. Y'all remember the rules about jumping out of a plane, how to use your parachutes? We good?
I believe so.
Great, because we're getting close.
Yeah, I'm questioning.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of using my parachute, can Brian just judge the distance and, like, when he gets close enough to the ground, roll with and stuff?
You really want to risk that with your partner?
No, but I thought it'd be fun.
Could be fun, but you're gonna have to roll for it. If you don't roll well, there are consequences.
I'm aware, so I'll just use my parachute, I guess.
I heard someone poking around into the door.
Listen, no one can save me from my own
Inside.
stupidity.
Stupid. I meant stupid choice. To be nice to you. Talk
The
about my husband over there.
the plane that is beside you diverts and goes a different direction as you guys head further south. You hear a voice coming over the loudspeaker in the cargo bay. All right, I've got you guys here. We managed to get here without having missiles fired at us yet. So if you guys could get the fuck out of my plane before they do that, that would be great.
fucking missiles is he talking about?
It's not important. The missile kind of missiles.
I
We
think-
get the fuck out.
I think.
Oh, you guys didn't know about that? Nikita says, backing her things up into her bag.
No.
They took over the missile defense system, didn't they?
Nikita nods. Yeah, it seems like
Hit
they're
them.
shooting down planes that are going over top, which is making Operation Sparrowfall really difficult, which is part of the reason they wanted somebody to go and try and disable the AA.
Listen, I haven't even set foot in this place yet, and I can confidently say I already fucking hate it.
It's not so bad once you're used to it, Nikita says, walking over and slamming a fist against a button on the wall. The cargo bay doors start to open, and wind rips through the area.
Alright.
Let's get this shit show on the road, bro.
I know I've had a couple of you roll a few things, but the first real group roll of the SoAm arc begins now. I need all of you to make a dexterity check.
Oh boy.
I will have to wait a second. Okay, give me a second. I would like my brain to relax and put the necrophilia. Ah,
Yeah.
my brain needs to knock that shit off immediately. Okay. Dexterity.
Are you using the
check.
fancy new dice, Phil, or are you using your other dice, Verona?
I am using my fancy new dice,
Nice. Good, good.
and I just gotta show you the roll I got.
I swear to God.
20. If it is, I'm gonna kick a wall.
Oh my God!
Fine. Those dice are blessed by the dice gods. Did you also
I got a 4.
The dice gods. They
have
have
like
spoken.
that?
Okay,
Yes.
I need to get
The
my
dice gods really do be giving.
Okay.
They
We're
took
They
it
will
away
take
from
it
to-
away.
them.
Did you tell her yours already?
Yeah.
One, two, three. Oh, Jesus Christ. 4. Okay. Hold on a second. This is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay, she got this. They got this. Fucking course. I think that's all of my NPCs. Okay. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. So here's what happens. You guys approach the edge of the cargo bay door, holding onto the roping on the side, and look down and see darkness. The reason that you haven't been hit with missiles yet is because, 1, you appear to be over just an endless expanse of trees. 2, it's dark as fuck, and your plane is flying without lights.
Oh.
So you look down into an inky blackness. Nikita takes a step forward and glances at the rest of you. Rips the top of a flare open, smiles at you guys, winks, and steps backward off of the cargo bay door and drops into the darkness.
I have many concerns about this.
Such style.
You see the flare in the distance as it's dropping. Well,
Brian's
Anna,
gonna
without hesitation, jumps out.
Brian's gonna elbow Faye and go, stay at the bottom, and he's gonna fucking sprint and like fucking dive down.
Oh man, they look so much cooler than us. North says as Katya walks to the edge and sighs. Reluctantly, Solon glances at Xavier and steps off the edge, having flashbacks to the Rush arc.
This is fun.
Caden sprints off of the edge and does a somersault with the cardboard cutout of Maze under her arm still.
I guess Faye's gonna go and step off. I think she's doing it a little more unsure.
Warden, before you do, holds her hand out to you.
Aww. She will take it. And then
You
we'll go
take
together.
it, and both of you step off the edge, and immediately the fear grips you, and you find yourself in weapon form in Warden's hands.
Good deal. I'm no longer responsible.
Isaac, I think you guys are the last ones out of the plane besides Kat and North.
Sounds about right.
Katya glances at you, holding a scythe that I don't think you've ever seen before in her hands.
A scythe?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, I don't think Isaac's seen North transform.
No? I thought she was a knife, though.
Nope. She's a scythe.
Hmm.
That was from the other world, right? Whenever we had to kill older Katya, she had a knife.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not Katya and not North.
Yeah.
So do with that information what you will.
Huh.
The
Maybe-
timeline changing.
Or maybe whoever made that vision didn't have accurate information.
Anna filled with joy at the prospect as she's falling. Just evil laughing as she's just dropping through the air.
Absolutely, till she hits the ground.
I think Brian diving into this inky black would take him back to doing like a night dive off of the Archon ship back in the Navy, like just for fun.
For fun? That sounds
Yeah.
like my worst nightmare.
Listen, he was in the Navy. He doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, okay, I see.
I need Cyrus here to hear that statement because I feel like it's still a true statement. He's in the Navy, he doesn't give a fuck. Somebody please write that down in quotes and ask Cyrus if that's accurate. Anyways, you guys are falling into the inky blackness, and very quickly, the sting of the air against your faces and your skin, the heat that is blossoming beneath you, intensifies. All of you go to pull your shoes. Let's start with. Let's just work our way down. Anna, you and Judah have no problem. You have wings. You didn't even need the parachute. You land so gracefully on a tree branch after perfectly timing your descent so that you just lighted on the tree branch daintily in Judah's hands. Judah crouches, looking around trying to see if she can see the other flares. Brian, you dove out. You didn't really care too much. Like you said, you're in the Navy. Except that kind of got the best of you, because as you are free-falling, insert song lyrics here, you kind of misjudge how far away you are from the ground?
Shit. I think that's exactly what Brian would say. Just,
Amani just sighs as you say this, as you try to open your chute, but you're still moving very quickly, and you kind of crash into the tree that you guys land in.
Before we hit the tree, can I cast Blessing of the Storm to, like, soften my fall a little bit?
I will allow it.
Okay.
You
Yeah, he's gonna do
casting
that.
Blessing of the Storm is what keeps you from being smashed into the tree beneath you.
And I got lower than you, so.
Uh-huh. Here's what happens with you, Faye. Warden is holding you in her hands and trying to remember when to pull the chute, trying to remember everything. Like, she's murmuring it over and over and over so she doesn't forget. However, she crashes into something else midair, which happens to be Solon. Both of you, in your attempts to analyze how you're falling and to not forget when to open your chute, were not paying attention to what was next to you and have crashed into each other, which has fouled one of your parachutes. Panicking, Warden and Solon start trying to untangle each other.
And does Brian see this above?
You do not. You're too busy trying not to crash into a tree.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if he does, he can just cast Blessing on the Storm on one of them, too, and they can fly the other person.
They are tumbling in a ruckus, and Warden is the one who finally manages to get their chute open, and in desperation just kind of grabs onto Solon, trying to slow their descent. It does not really go well. Since she's trying so hard to keep Solon and Xavier from falling, she can't really control where she's going down. The rest of you on the ground already hear a thundering crash in the trees. Katya and North and Isaac and Viv, you guys kind of are falling at the same time and see this chaos, but there's not much you can do about it from your distance with how long you guys waited to jump. You both got the same number. You guys managed to land kind of close to each other pretty gracefully, actually. Katya lands with a flourish, slicing with the scythe some of the branches away so that she can easily land on a higher branch. Isaac, I'm assuming you kind of use some of your... Don't you have vines?
Kind of? Viv can kind of do the vine thing.
I was imagining you were using some of the vines to kind of steady yourselves as you guys landed.
Yeah.
You also hear in the distance Caden and the cardboard cutout of Maze laughing.
Good lord.
As you guys try and free yourselves from your suits, you look around. You hear grunts of pain and struggle coming from somewhere to the south of you guys. For those of you that didn't get a 4.
I think we need to start heading that way.
I think we need to
Oh,
put our nurse outfits on, Judas says, hopping down from the tree.
you know I don't have that cosplay with me.
Maybe you should have brought it, Judah mutters.
Yeah, become the maid.
As you guys land, you start walking towards the sounds of struggling. Caught suspended in a tree, you find Warden, who is tangled up in the ropes of the parachute, looking a little worse for wear. You also see Solon laying on the ground, not moving. You see a very concerned-looking Fae who is, like, sitting on the branch next to Warden, looking at her. And you also see Xavier is tangled up with Warden in the wires of the chute.
Is Xavier still in weapon form?
Oh yeah, he is.
Okay.
And he has a very perturbed and annoyed look on his face.
Brian's gonna... Sorry, go ahead.
To save energy, I'm not going to do any like special moves, but I'm just going to start shooting each of the wires.
You start
Before
shooting
you
wires.
start doing that, Brian is gonna hold out his hand and go, "Wait, I want to make a joke first." Well. Not the Warden of the Sky.
Warden glares down at you.
You're welcome. Anyways, now you can shoot them out in the sky, Anna.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, technically, I'm not wrong. Just don't look at it in the sky.
You start to shoot at the wires. After a couple, Warden's weight in her armor pulls her down, and she and several branches thunder to the ground with a crash.
Brian's gonna hold out both arms, just kind of like that one Helldiver's pose, and just go, "Oh, the Slayer has arrived!"
Warden coughs and tries to push herself up, still tangled up. Oh, I don't like planes or jumping out of them.
Have either of them taken damage?
Yes.
Brian's gonna use his new healing ability, which I don't have on my Google Doc, unfortunately, and I don't know where to find that.
Did I not put it in there? Fuck, hold up.
I don't remember seeing it, but I could be wrong, and I'm just blind.
I thought I put it in there.
One's touching down, by the way. One's
this one.
on the ground.
Okay.
Anna will be using Holy Ground.
Okay. Where my cursor is your new ability, by the way.
Brian's gonna use first aid on both of them to help
Okay.
them.
Just make sure you're keeping cost to your AP.
I will.
I will allow that to heal you back to full, so you don't have to deal with numbers on your sheet, Faye.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so between Anna's healing and Brian's healing, you guys managed to get Warden, Faye, Solon, and Xavier back on their feet. And you look around. Go ahead.
Anna's not healing, she's
Oh,
using
you're
Holy
using
Ground.
Holy Ground, sorry.
Yeah. So she would heal if they weren't, fully tended to.
Regardless, 50 HP is enough to get them back.
Yeah.
You guys look around and find yourselves in intense jungle. You guys are in the rainforest. Katya pulls a compass out of her bag and glances at it, looking around.
Well, judging by this, assuming that we landed where we were supposed to, that way?
She says, pointing to the east.
Wait, where's Nikita?
You look around. You don't see Nikita.
Ah, fuck. Where's Nikita?
I'm not sure. I kind of lost sight of her flare halfway down.
Don't we have a rendezvous point?
Yeah. It was a click north of the academy.
Then I think we get there first, so we can at least get everyone together.
Is anybody else getting, like, super creeped out right now? Warden says, looking around.
We're in a jungle in the pitch black. Nothing about this is not creepy.
No, I
Anna
mean, like,
is kind of glowing.
more than normal? Anna, while you're glowing with Holy Ground activated, there's almost a pressure surrounding you, pushing in on you from every side. It's not painful or overbearing, but you do notice it.
Magical darkness.
And I roll perception.
This isn't your
Yeah,
average everyday darkness.
This is magical darkness. Brian's also gonna roll perception.
Well, I asked if I could first.
I know, but
You can.
Brian doesn't ask. He just does.
I got a 17. Allie got a 5.
Allie, change your D20 out.
I know shit. You got 2 more, bud. Here you go.
Bad feeling about
I'll even give you this.
No, I don't want that.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes. Good job. Tell us how you really feel.
Please hold. She has something to say.
Yes.
Just, she has opinions she wishes to share.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to TPK them? Are you sure?
I think it's a yes.
Wait, Scream, no.
Is it TPK? At the beginning of the arc?
No.
Scream.
We take 3 billion points of radiant damage.
You just immediately take bludgeoning damage from falling rocks.
What's that? Team kill? Kill my teammate? Yeah?
Okay.
This is the inner monologue going on in Isaac's brain. I would love for you to stop yelling.
Scream, please.
Scream.
Scream. I know you yearn for violence, but this is not the time.
God bless. I apologize for my child. Anyways,
As long as you send a picture of the Doge, it is fine.
with what did you roll, Brian?
I rolled a 17.
With the 17, it's dark. It's more than dark. Like, the canopy of the trees is so interwoven that you cannot see the sky in places. It is damp, it is murky, and you have a constant feeling of being watched.
Oh, love that.
Scream.
And Brian, even which direction is north?
I mean, Katya does
I mean,
have a
he
compass.
Okay, yeah. Brian is gonna use his compass, find north, and be like, alright, click that way, and point in the direction of north.
No, we need to
Oh,
go
wait.
that way. Katya says, pointing east.
Okay, that way. Listen, you said north, I went not bad.
Caden speaks up as you guys start walking. Nikita did say we need to be careful. Apparently, magic and abilities are really weird in here.
God, is this place like the Feywilds in
Great.
regular D&D?
Perhaps.
I mean, I didn't say it out loud.
Oh,
Feywilds.
Fey's getting wild.
Yeah.
Hey, out here getting real wild. So yeah, you guys start walking.
Trees and shit. Alright, go ahead.
As you're walking, you hear motion and the thudding and crunching of creatures moving away from you.
I'm simply going to pretend that doesn't exist, because if I can't see it, it can't hurt me. That's how that works.
Right now, Faye is just thinking about lots of cute tiny frogs that she cannot eat, but she knows there are frogs in the rainforest, so she's just
Just
Are you
kind of
saying this
glee-
out loud?
Yeah, she's just
Brian, hearing Faye's weird, odd monologue, is going to reach under his jacket, retrieve Albert. Here. Welcome.
Fun fact, Caden says as you're walking. A lot of the frogs in the rainforest are actually venomous? Poisonous? Am I saying that right?
Venomous is if they bite you, you die. Poisonous is if you bite them, you die.
So
the
they're
frogs are gonna bite
poisonous,
me.
right? You can't eat them?
Yes.
That-
Also, cursed is if you bite them and then everyone in your family dies.
That makes sense.
Who the fuck is biting frogs?
That's right, they're so cute.
Y'all
You'd be
never had
surprised.
frog legs, somebody says?
You leave their tiny little baby thighs alone.
Them tiny little baby thighs are full of flavors, all I'm saying.
They do taste like chicken.
Faye is now having crisis.
I hate the possum.
Hey babe, there's a guy in our driveway.
Oh?
He just
Oh?
rang the doorbell.
Huh. Do you want me to go answer it?
He's walking away.
Oh.
I
You guys
don't...
orders?
Did he leave anything? No, I ordered food earlier and I got it, but
No, he just walked up, rang the doorbell, stood there, and then walked off.
that's creepy.
And now he's walking down this street. Now he's going to our neighbor's house.
Oh?
That's fucking creepy.
Do you think it's like a solicitor or something? Do we have Mormons out here?
It's a dude in like basketball shorts, a long frazzled beard, and a t-shirt.
Hell
Huh.
no.
No, I'll call the cops.
I don't recognize him.
Just be careful, because people are scary.
Dude, I'm armed. We're fine.
I was gonna say, simply take out a rifle.
There's a bike
Good.
in our neighbor's yard.
Oh?
We have
Like
to
a
get-
bicycle or a motorcycle?
Bicycle? Just, I don't know. Ad lib. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Huh.
We have to get cameras for our house at some point because I had to tell Ryan that I keep seeing cars stop in front of the house, specifically when he's not home. It's weird, but it hasn't happened a lot, so I'm hoping it's fine. You guys live in scary place.
Yeah, they live in Wichita.
Yeah. They live in danger place.
I didn't even drive far into that place, and I don't really want to do it again, if I'm honest. I didn't even drive. It was Chris driving.
It's just more
People.
people than what we're used to.
Yeah, more than the 5 people that live in Osborne County.
5 people.
Yes.
We have like what? You think maybe 50 people in this tiny town?
Yeah, maybe.
And like you'll go outside and won't see anybody sometimes. for
It's
the
amazing.
Christmas.
I love it.
I don't know. People scam me.
Same.
Is anybody else even here? Did everybody leave?
No.
Apparently it's just some guy trying to mow people's lawns.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We get
I
a
think
few
he's just
people
trying
like
to
that
make
every now and
some
then.
extra cash. He's pulling a mower behind his bike, so I'm assuming that's what he wants.
God bless.
Yeah.
Oh god, what was that Navy quote I said? Now I need to ask him that. Fuck.
That
None of you remembered the Navy quote?
Okay, so Brian, my character was in the DWMA Navy, right? And he jumped out of a plane into the pitch black and was like, "Oh, it's like a night dive. He's just gonna dive into it because he doesn't give a shit. He was in the Navy." Is that mentality true?
I mean,
Cyrus, be
depends
honest.
on the rate.
Be honest, Cyrus.
Well, okay. Depends on the rate. It definitely does. Because if you're, like, you be air crew, do all that shit. Which is definitely possible. But for the average Navy person, nah.
Nah.
I was mostly referring to the I'm in the Navy, I don't give a fuck attitude.
Oh no, that for sure.
For sure.
That's what I was meaning. Sorry, I didn't articulate that good.
Good man. No worries, no worries.
God bless. So,
Also, I live.
he does live, and I am
He lives.
very excited because he hasn't put them in the character sheets yet, but he's
No, but
introducing.
I've shown to Kira and Liam.
You
the
are
whole
about
process.
to meet a new character. So, you guys are walking through the trees. And it's a sense of overbearing. It's almost like 1 second you look up and the trees are there where they were a second ago, and the next second they're bearing in on you. Their branches are reaching, trying to snatch you up and block your way. This sort of makeshift path that you're moving on, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. And there are times Katya looks down and the compass is spinning in circles.
I'm starting to wonder if it was actually a really good idea to drop into the middle of a forest in the middle of the night.
I'm going to go with no, Viviana says. It is dirty,
There you
it
go.
is dark. There are bugs everywhere, she says, slapping at her arm. I do not have enough blood for myself. I cannot be sharing with every little living creature that wants to touch me.
Anna is unfortunately very susceptible to every single moth in the area. Just
There's like 50 moths just hovering around Anna.
I'm just imagining that Anna's completely coated in like a thick coat of moths.
Why does Liam sound like a robot?
He sounded
Don't
really
worry
scuffed
about
this
it.
whole time. It's Isaac
He's actually
talking through his
through his suit of
mask.
armor.
He's talking
He's
through his
actually
copper
talking through
mask,
armor.
bro.
It's reverberating his voice.
Don't worry about it.
As you guys are walking, go ahead and roll me another perception check, gang.
Let's see if I do any better.
eh,
Come on. 7.
I'm gone.
Ooh.
Technically it's better.
By like 3.
You know what? I'm proud of you for not rolling a 4.
Thank you.
I really only needed one of you to pass this check, and it has been passed. Twice. So, Isaac, you're holding Viv now because she's tired of getting bitten by bugs.
I just
And
oh god,
all
mosquitoes
of
here
a
must be.
sudden, she bristles in your hands. Quite literally, the jagged points along her handle digging into your flesh a bit.
What? Waddles?
No.
The handle of his weapon is covered in thorns.
Oh, okay. I was very
Bristles.
confused. Holy shit. Sorry. Ow. Ow. Ow.
God bless.
Okay.
Your appendix removed. That shit seems like it hurts.
Viviana is tensing up. Anna, you don't really notice because you're covered in moths. However, Judah is looking around curiously as though she's heard something.
Uh-oh.
Judah glances around, studying the party as you're walking, and makes eye contact with you, Isaac.
There's something off.
You heard it too? Sounded like a groan, like groaning like somebody was in pain. Or maybe growling? I don't know. It was hard to hear.
So, like, the zombie noise from Minecraft?
Or me trying to get out of bed.
I love it here. My God.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. Yes.
It truly is. I can confirm. And after getting the granola bars, this is truly a tragedy.
You hear,
Yep.
as you guys stop to listen, hearing this, another rasp and groan, and then another and shuffling.
Why not? Come on, I just forget it.
And then, while you're trying to listen hard, you hear the sounds of feet. Footsteps moving rapidly against the earth.
Ah. I don't like that.
And
I
then,
believe we have hostiles.
about maybe 30 yards to your east, you hear the sounds of combat.
Oh, fuck.
Guess we got somewhere to look.
There is a strange sort of almost purplish glow off-colored that lights up the forest in that direction every once in a while, and the sounds of heavy thudding.
I'm looking at this picture in Session Panic, and I swear to God, it's Scooby-Doo.
It is.
I'm very distracted.
It is.
It's Scooby-Doo and
It's
Zombie,
Zombie
Island.
Island, bro!
Yeah.
My favorite
Bro,
Scooby-Doo
you know
movie
how it's been
ever.
since I've seen that.
The best one!
This is true.
I don't know, Cyber Chase was up there on the list for me too, but Zombie Island's up there too.
Never
Um,
watched.
just like-
Never watched.
All of those
Cyberspace.
directed. All the ones leading up to Scooby-Doo and the Vampire's Ghost, the Australian one, they're all good.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, Brian's gonna look in the direction of that purple glow and be like, should we investigate that, or mind our business?
Katya
Juva
starts
and
moving
Anna
towards it.
Oh, okay, guess we're investigating that.
If there's
Yeah.
people in danger, then we have to do something about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Katya and Judah are already moving. The moths are trailing behind.
Mothman.
I almost picture like a cape of moths.
I just picture Mothman.
Not like a cape, like you know whenever kids try like blankets around their shoulders, it looking like exactly like that, but moth.
I'm remembering a TikTok about somebody's like Minotaur character getting covered in like death moths. At one point when the D&D TikToks were a big craze. I wish I still had that video.
God, I saw a YouTube short where this person was playing a tiny minotaur and they got thrown at a Trask.
Jesus Christ. So yeah,
mini
anyways,
Minotaur?
you guys are running
It was a homebrew thing.
through the trees, heading towards the sounds of fighting. Orion, you and Tao have been walking for days. After you landed, you've been trying to make your way towards the DWMA branch. However, Brent only knew an approximate location, and you have been fighting your way to get out of the trees. And these creatures have finally caught up with you.
Great.
Tao is wielding you, sweeping around, knocking one and then another off of their feet, trying to crush them down, but they just keep getting back up. And now, as Tao is breathing heavily, leaning against your handle, you hear more footsteps thundering towards you from the trees. What do you want to do?
Great, more people, more things. Just keep letting Tao just wail.
Tao
and-
is wailing, but he's getting tired, is the problem.
We'd like to try to levitate so we can get some height. See what the hell we're at.
Okay. So you and Tao, your minds connect. You resonate, and you start to lift up off of the ground. The creatures are snarling and swiping at Tao's feet. Anna, you and Judah break the clearing first and see a mob of humans clawing at something just out of their reach in the air.
God, it's another moth.
Mothman.
It takes you a minute longer to realize that the person in the air is wielding a large hammer.
At hammer time.
Brian,
I think those people are people, Tao says to you, Orion. Like,
Oh,
like
actually.
legit people.
We actually have
Looks like
friends.
someone needs our help.
Maybe.
You know what we're gonna do?
Maybe friends. I don't know who the hell they are.
I don't either. Should we trust them, or should we let these things chase them so we can get out of here?
I mean, if they're coming to help, you want us? Can I try to use a crag hammer to like lower us and just slam into the ground?
Yep. I will
Trying
allow
to
it.
like knock everything away.
So as you guys, I won't even make you roll for it this time. As you guys are like running out into this clearing and skidding to a stop, you see the man levitating in the air. Suddenly the aura around him disappears, and he flips downward, arcing the hammer and slams it directly into the group of people, sending bodies, body parts, flying
Oh, I
in
thought he was trying to hit us for a second. I was
every
like, "God damn."
direction. The very large man holding the hammer glances at the rest of you. Are you gonna be a problem? He says, lifting the hammer threateningly towards you.
Are you going to be smashing live bodies?
I
When-
mean, these are all live bodies.
When necessary. He
Brian's just gonna-
shakes the hammer and sprays blood away from you guys.
Ryan's just gonna look at the person, look at the hammer, squint, say to Amani in his inner link, hammer time, and nod approvingly. And just
Let me drop the art. Let me do that real
Oh,
fast.
fuck it.
Ooh, fancy.
So you guys can see what the characters look like. Or actually, I don't have Tao finished yet, but we're working on it.
that's okay.
He'll get his character sheet up soonish as well.
Ooh. Find it.
Anyway, while he's looking for that, you guys are standing in this clearing, and even though he has just made this attack, the body parts are starting to move.
If
Is
you
my
guys are
foot ground
friends,
still
we need to
active?
get the hell out of here because they come back.
Like pronto, the large man says to you.
We should probably. Oh, that's cool as fuck.
I vote for running.
Same.
Alright.
In fact,
Running isn't a bad idea.
again, Katya, east, right?
Katya pulls out her compass, finds east, and gestures for you guys.
Brian is going to teleport the direction she runs. Just whirl instead. No, actually, that's bad idea. Never mind. I can run into free.
You guys start running through the trees with this man with the hammer. As you guys sprint, weapons in your Meister's hands defensively, you hear movement in the distance behind you. Awful sounds. Sounds most of you have never heard before. You're running and there's a strange, almost greenish glow behind you for a moment. And more footsteps thundering after you.
I don't like that.
We need to get off the ground, the man with the hammer says.
Oh god, don't meet boys. Would Brian's Blessing of the Storm still be active?
I would say
Whatever
yes.
time. Yes, okay.
I think you
so
have enough
Brian's gonna float up, and he's also going to cast Haboob in the direction the other footsteps are coming from, like the zombies and shit.
Okay.
Sorry. What?
Haboob, it's a giant dust storm. Haboob.
That's actually what they're called.
Yo, it's crazy.
I was just trying to make sure.
And now I
that
need to
I'm
keep track of that.
saying silly stuff.
As you do this, you guys reach the edge of the forest. Which kind of catches you off guard because it's sudden. It's not like you're alerted to it with how dense the foliage is. You just kind of tumble out of it. And you find yourself on a road. A road that stretches along the edge of this forest, and every probably 100 feet or so, you see a post, a wooden post, and there appears to be things on each of the posts, but it's hard to tell in the dark from here.
And, Faye go toward the post?
You walk toward the closest post to you, curious, tilting your head. It's a well-seated wooden post. It appears to go into the ground quite a ways. Very sturdy. And all along the post you see what looks to be almost paper tags. Some have writing on them, some have pictures. All of them are nailed to the post with, like, almost what looks like iron nails. Like, almost like railroad ties.
Faye's gonna yell for Fridwin to come and look at it.
Fridwin's not here. it's
Isaac's
Isaac.
here.
My bad.
Yeah. Fridwin
Damn
fucking
it.
died. No.
Pridwin is dead.
Jesus.
Pridwin's not dead, he's a dad. Forgot to let him.
Yeah.
Pridwin is dead.
Like D&D, but
No.
Yeah.
No. How about no? Okay.
you gotta
Anyways.
shut up.
She yells for Isaac. Isaac, the small red-headed child is yelling at you standing in front of a post.
Isaac will step up.
Do you know what any of this stuff means, or
These are a strange group of people. Why do they have a kid with them?
Why do they have a couple kids with them?
Because the kids are violent.
Maybe we can talk about this somewhere else, Katya says, looking at you two.
You see, also that's the right hand of death, so I wouldn't piss her off.
This phrase
Yeah.
is chilling to you, Orion. You have never met Death, but you know Death to be a very powerful, one of the ultimate beings. So this is not exactly news that you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Right hand of death.
Auntie Death has a few good ideas sometimes. And this is one of them, I think.
Thank you, Katya says.
I mean, she was a cool fucking side, so I'm that.
Yeah, no, I know the aesthetic works really well.
Anyways, let's talk about this. Not here.
They are all, as they're saying this, looking at what appears to be like a 14-year-old child holding a scythe. The scythe almost looks too big for her to handle.
Okay. You guys have a plan? Because we have a plan. What we wanted to do. And what the hell are you guys doing out here?
Might
We're on a
ask you the
mission
same
from the-
question.
Go ahead.
We're on a mission from the academy.
Mission. Not an SOS beacon signal?
So,
We were
you guys found the SOS beacon too?
No. We're looking for it. We imagine it came from the Brazil branch. We crash landed onto a coastline a couple 100 miles back. And we've been walking towards it for a while now. A couple days actually. It's been not fun.
Don't forget about the plane, Tao says.
Yeah, the plane. That was fun. Haven't done that in a long time.
So the Revenant's
Katya glances at the rest of you, then steps forward a little bit.
We're not from the Brazil branch. We're trying to get to the Brazil branch. We're
Okay, so
from one of the American branches.
so friends. Okay. We're from the UK branch.
Oh. They glance at Solon. He was too. Maybe you guys have heard of each other. Solon, still dazed from his fall to the earth, glances up at you. Orion, you have actually seen Solon before. Solon's dad
Okay.
is a professor.
Oh, interesting.
You've had him for several classes.
I hate to
Hey,
break
Eric.
it in, but we still got zombies chasing us, so yeah.
Oh yeah. We need to go. Like now.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Katya
You don't
looks
want to
around.
turn into a fucking meat popsicle.
Well, here's the issue. She looks at the compass.
We're, I assume, on the edge of the forest. So, like, either we're on point and we need to go south, or we landed south of where we were supposed to and need to go north.
She looks at the rest of you and shrugs.
I hate the rainforest.
We've been going the
This
same
is why I
direction
brought a
for the
map.
past couple days, so
What
that's the
direction
way
is
we're
that?
going. North.
You guys have been walking north.
Yep.
I say we go.
Judah looks around.
If you've been walking north and you haven't hit it yet, then maybe we are south of the point and need to continue.
That's what I'm thinking.
Could we have been that far off?
Warden asks you guys.
Anna's just giving a look of like, have you been with this group long enough?
Warden sighs.
Okay. Let's put it to a vote then. All in favor to keep walking north.
Brian will raise his hand.
Anna raises her hand.
And
We're gonna
Through
keep
the
doing what
weapon.
we've been doing.
All in favor of walking south?
Brian
Faye
drops his hand.
raises her hand.
Go south.
Caden
You guys do
raises
not.
their
You
hand.
guys do not want. You guys do not want to walk south. That's where we just came from.
What's wrong with south?
Now I kind of want to go south.
A destroyed city with more than zombies things. What you guys called it?
Are you for real?
You had to bring up.
Wait,
Are they really zombies? Like, can we even call them
Oh.
that? I mean, they looked like people.
I don't know, infected people, whatever they're called. They're not normal people by any
Look,
means.
we can assess what they are after we get out of here. So where are we going?
We are gonna go north if you guys would like to come with.
Tao just starts walking.
Alright.
I'm going north. I'm going to Zombie City.
the only major city along the border of the rainforest is in the northern part of the country.
Like we said, we came from pretty far away.
I would say the UK is pretty far away from you, yeah.
Oh my god.
I need to not make Brian be a smartass. Jesus.
Look, can't one of you guys fly or something?
Yes, technically.
Technically, also, yes. And so can Anna.
It's why I brought the map.
So, what say we just post up for a minute and somebody go up and try and do some recon?
Again, it would be easier in the daylight.
Well, that would require us to make some sort of camp or fortification or something.
How do we trust them?
Tau
Anna's
size.
standing there with the literal glowing ground underneath her.
I don't know. I like that one, he says, pointing towards Anna. I don't know how I feel about that one, he says, pointing to Isaac.
Isaac politely waves.
Oh, don't worry, it's not a king.
Does Brian hear Tao say that?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about him. It kind of weirds me out if I'm honest, but you know. He doesn't seem like a bad guy to me.
I don't know about this group, Tal.
Look, the truth of the matter is we almost got our asses handed to us back there. We've been walking for days now. And I'm not
That's true.
sure how much steam I have left to give you.
I know.
Oh, wait, do they both look injured?
They don't look great, but it's not like they're injured. They look more spent, tired.
Okay. I was gonna see if Brian could use first aid and just make them either feel better or look better or whatever. But I don't
They're
think that would help.
they're more rag and rundown than injured, seriously.
Okay.
Let's just
Trust
go
them for now.
let's just go north and see if we run into anything.
Alright. Sounds good.
Pridwin, did you look at the post with the papers on it? Isaac, sorry.
Yeah?
Make a roll for me.
What kind of roll? Just a straight d20?
Do intelligence. That was a scary sound.
That's the sound I hear in my nightmares.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna be 16.
With a 16, as you are looking the papers over, you notice something etched underneath one of them. And the only reason you see it is because the paper has been damaged. There is an arrow pointing to the right. And a number.
What's the number?
The number is 7.125.
7.125.
The symbol next to the number has been damaged. Like, there's the arrow, the number, and then there's a symbol, but you can't read the symbol.
And where's the arrow pointing again? Is it pointing toward or away from the forest?
It's pointing along the forest to the right, to the north.
This could be a measurement.
It looks like a mile marker on a boat. Like, these are put at regular intervals, right? I bet you it decreases the number the closer we get to whatever it's pointing to.
So 7.5 kilometers or miles away.
In Brazil, I think it's
suppose.
kilometers.
Can anybody tell me how long that is? Because I don't know kilometers. Warden says.
I don't either. If you ate wood, Brian? I mean,
Isaac would, because he's from a country that uses kilometers.
Is it?
About
Can
4.5 miles.
Yeah, it is. Are you saying this out loud?
And it's,
Yeah.
You guys are saying this, and Orion just annoyed says this information to you.
I don't remember miles very well, but I know it's not very far.
Alright, who's up for a 5-mile jog in the dark? Caden says, shouldering the cardboard cutout of Maze.
I guess there's no time like the present.
nothing beats a good early morning run.
It's the only way we can go right now, so...
You hear ruckus coming from the trees behind you. Guess that's our cue, Caden says and starts running.
Like that, Brian's gonna start running where Caden's going.
Do the rest of you pick up and follow?
Yeah.
Shouldering you guys' packs, you guys start jogging. Tao, surprisingly easily keeping pace. You guys start running along the road rather quickly.
I want to cast an ability, but I can't. But I shouldn't. I have to like control the urge to just use solar ray and start like a fucking wall of fire where they're coming from, you know?
I wouldn't
I
recommend
shouldn't
it.
burn down the rainforest.
I mean, it is a rainforest. It is infamously hard to burn.
Well, I know, but that's what Firestorm.
As you
I feel
guys
like
are
Firestorm would do that.
as you guys are running, you know, get about half a mile down the road, going into a mile, and Tao glances at the rest of you. And he glances down at the Ryan, are you still in your hammer form, or are you running beside him?
I'll be running next to him.
Yeah, so the
He doesn't
hammer
have to heal me.
has transformed into a human, the same one in the picture he's posted.
It's a very nice picture.
Do you guys know what's going on? Tau rumbles.
Zombie apocalypse.
We aren't so sure. I mean, he glances at Orion. It's not like, like bite zombie apocalypse, if you catch my drift.
Necromancy.
Yeah.
Yes, there's possibly a necromancer involved.
Was it more like Ash and the Evil Dead, or?
What are these people talking about?
I don't know.
You've
Must
not
be
seen that
some
movie?
weird American thing.
Yeah.
It's a great horror movie. Even you guys haven't seen it. Oh,
You guys
I
watch
haven't.
scary movies for fun?
Army of Darkness is better.
There's like 6 people in the party that are like, yeah, in unison. Tau
We should
does not
probably-
like scary movies.
The only time Brian would watch them is during Halloween, and Amani has to like force him to almost.
Amani has to hold him in his weapon form the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Duct tapes him to a chair.
Makes it so he can't come out of his weapon form. You fucking sit there and you watch this.
You guys get 2 miles down the road. 2.5. Surprisingly, you haven't run into anything or anyone yet, but
It's like a straight road.
it's a little curvy.
Yeah. Brian's gonna turn to Orion or turn his head towards Orion and Tau and just go, "Want to see something funny?" Or not funny, but something cool. Those us, I'm gonna fucking know.
Orion, you're being glanced at by Tau.
How these people confuse me.
Yeah?
Brian, not waiting for an answer, is gonna teleport about 100 feet in front of them.
You're watching, and the weird guy in the pirate clothes just disappears and appears down the road in front of you.
Fancy trick.
Right?
So he's fast. I guess that's useful for him.
Wait,
I
I'm
wanna.
not the
Can
only
I?
class player here? I just now
Can I
realized
pick
that.
up a? Can I pick up a rock and just flick it and just use slingshot?
Yes.
You feel like you shoot it past him?
Brian, you're standing there feeling proud of yourself when all of a sudden a rock
Can I try to
moving.
roll athletics to catch it?
Well, the thing is, you don't see it until it goes
Oh.
whipping past you. In fact, it feels like a bullet whizzes past your face.
I have very mixed feelings about this people.
Amani shrugs.
Ryan's scared and slightly turned on.
No, no.
At the same time,
I'm scared
I'm
and slightly
aroused.
as you guys get 3 miles down the road, you've seen several other markers with papers on them. Too bad Soma's not here. Soma would be having flashbacks. Some would also be dead, but it's fine. As you guys make it further into mile 3, in the distance ahead of you, you see smoke trailing into the air.
Oh, smoke's signal?
There's a major curve in the trees, so you can't really see where the smoke is coming from, but every step you get closer, Anna, that pressure starts getting worse. And a sense of foreboding overtakes all of you.
Don't like that. Brian's gonna walk over to Amani and just get in his weapon form.
Amani takes you, starting to feel the tension herself. Anxious. Looking around. You get closer and closer to mile 4. You take the curve of the road around the trees and you actually pass a bit into the trees. Stepping out on the other side, you stop. Anna stops you. You see movement ahead in the distance. Briefly, and then it's gone. There's walls.
Is it like a shambling movement, like a zombie, or like a just regular person?
You can't tell. There are walls ahead of you. The same type of walls that you are familiar with around your own home. Death City. Except the walls are crumbling. Like they've been sieged, broken down in places. Beyond the outer walls, you see buildings that look in disrepair. Damaged. Occasionally there are lights flickering from some of them. You think you see the hints of movement flashing through them every now and then. Further in, you see a larger building. The silhouette is just along the edge of where the sun is starting to come up in the distance. The smoke is trailing from different places in the city. What do you guys want to do?
We should be careful not to raise the alarm.
Yeah.
Anybody else got a bad feeling about this? Warden asks.
Extremely.
I've had a bad feeling since we've landed in this fucking place.
It's getting worse. Like, the bad feeling, the pressure is getting worse, as if we're getting nearer the source of it.
Is there any way we could avoid this place and just continue around it?
I think we have. Oh,
Wait.
that's right.
I need to be expressly listened to here for a second, Caden says, glancing at you guys. I don't know if you remember, but they told us one thing in our briefing above all else. Not to fight stuff. If we go charging in there, we have no idea how many of those people are in there. All we know is the last transmission that came from the branch, they were breaching the inner walls. Is this really a good plan?
I still think we should try to find a way to go around it.
Yeah, we have a rendezvous.
Now, just like, wow, they got
Now that
briefing.
Imagine getting a briefing. Tao smirks.
and is refraining from saying something really dumb.
No, say the dumb thing.
I kind of
Unleash
want to hear the
the-
dumb thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Let the
No,
voices win.
Brian moment and say the dumb.
You usually have to be successful to get briefings.
And also not wandering around a forest for 5 days.
Damn.
Damn.
Orion turns to Tao again. Just these fucking guys.
Friendly fire
These
will not be
fucking
tolerated.
Listen, at the very least, some of them are slower than us, right? Zombies eat them first, we can keep moving. He shrugs.
Ah,
Zombie did you guys first. You won't feel bad because we don't know you.
Brian.
Feelings
feel
mutual,
bad.
friends. Tao says, turning.
Sorry, that was rude.
Tao glances at you, Anna. I would, same. And he starts walking again.
I mean, an asshole to people we just met.
Where did you say the rendezvous point was from the academy? Now that we have a orientation point.
Well, it was supposed to be to the north of the academy, but somehow we ended south of it.
So we have to go around.
Has anybody considered the fact that, like, I don't know, this place looks bad, and I feel like if there were people who were alive, they wouldn't be warden gestures to the city. There?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not wanting to enter there.
Listen, that's
That
why
one's
I've been
danger.
saying we go around it.
We can't go around it. Death City surrounds the academy.
It's like a circle? Gesturing to the map Anna has.
I thought it was, I'm gonna be honest, above game, I thought it was a different place you were talking about. I didn't quite realize we were at Death City in Brazil yet.
I thought we were supposed to be north of the city itself, not necessarily the academy.
I mean,
Yeah, I thought the
our
rendezvous
rendezvous
point was
point was north of the city, but the rendezvous point was for all of us. And there's only one of us missing, and she is probably the most capable of all of us. Well, not
Definitely.
quite, glancing at Katya.
I'm just, I was just giving her, like, a day to see if we can get a rendezvous, and if not, moving on. We don't have time to just wait around, but we should at least give them a chance.
But think about it. What if there are people still in the academy? Should we really risk waiting to see if we can help?
Me and Tao made a deal with someone for a plane flight, so we're gonna go in. You guys can do whatever the hell your Americans do, and
I'm from
we're gonna go in.
I take offense to that statement, Solon says.
I'm from
I am
Except for-
officially a citizen of that city. Like, I don't think I could live outside of that much, so...
Except for you, Solon.
Don't-
Everyone else, iffy.
Isaac, literally!
I still resent that.
I also resent that.
I'm from some fucking island, I don't know. It was blown up by a witch. No, I'm kidding. Kind of, I think. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Amani says that most of us aren't actually American.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one.
Yeah.
No, you're not, Katya says. Oh?
I think you would... I think they would be
Scream is
American.
also American.
Scream is also American.
Of course.
Very.
Very.
What?
I
Hold
love
on,
that dog.
she's got a message. What? What are you
Listening.
doing? Ma'am.
Is she saying total party kill again?
I think she's voting for you to go into the city.
Ah, God.
Which
damn
is
it.
probably the same thing, so. What?
It's Would be funny.
Yes,
You
the
want him to
people
go?
would.
You want him to go in the city? You want him to go in the city? Yeah. Are you done? She's giving you a PowerPoint list of reasons why she would like you to go in the city.
He seems to be repeating a lot, so I'm going to guess death.
She thinks you're not listening to her, so she has to re-emphasize.
Listen, we hear you. However, death by getting nommed on does not sound fun. Except the
She
time
thinks it is, as long as she's doing the nomming.
There.
Is your message done?
Evidently not.
Everybody shut up, she's howling.
I love it here.
Oh, damn, she didn't do it again. I'm so sad.
Oh.
She almost never howls, so it's a momentous occasion when she does. She did it again.
Oh yeah. It's a good bit.
Liam, come get your child.
Scream, come on.
Before sunrise, she's your daughter. Okay, sorry about that. Important messages had to be delivered. So, you guys are standing about half a mile from Death City. The point that you are supposed to rendezvous with your entire team is a click north of the city. You have sensed movement from somewhere ahead of you and a strange building pressure. What is your plan of action?
So
You're
what
muted,
is
by the
this
way.
mission? What is this mission you guys were even sent on to do?
Well,
Basically,
first,
for now,
Oh.
it's reestablished communication.
Isaac, go ahead.
Reestablish communication.
once that's done, we're supposed to try and get as many survivors together as possible. And then we're supposed to investigate exactly who and where this enemy is.
Okay.
And
Similar
then
line.
if we can deal with it, then most likely kill him.
All right. So we're on the same page then.
I feel like
We
you should
are
probably
going in.
bring up Operation Sparrowfall, Caden says, glancing at the rest of you.
Oh, that would be a good idea, especially since he might have been collateral if we don't bring it up.
Should all else fail, we are to evacuate as many survivors as possible, and then they are going to level this entire region.
Anna does a little.
So we're going to blow up the city. If all
More
fails,
than just
how
the
much
one
time?
city.
How much
Cities.
time do we have left?
Well, the problem is they can't exactly blow the place up until they take out the AA guns.
I could probably burn quite a bit of it down.
So you guys have two missions. That one is the backup, one is the primary. Primary is reestablish communications, try to figure out what the hell's going on, right?
And kill the
help
people
survivors.
responsible.
Okay, sure.
Stop the incident from continuing.
If you can't, you are then instructed to level the city and
Scorched earth.
evacuate survivors.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Okay.
And
And
not
you don't have a
precisely in that
time
order.
limit. You don't have a time limit to when this whole action is going to occur. You're not in communications with anyone. You're not.
That would
You
be
don't
the
have a time
point of
limit that you're
re-establishing
told.
communications.
It's true. But if you can't, right, because this is the backup plan, were you given a timeline?
Anna's going to look at Isaac.
Lady Death and the command did not give us any sort of time restrictions, so my guess is that they will wait until they're sure we're dead.
Orion just looks up to Tao, these guys have a really, really good plan.
You can't go wrong with blowing
I mean, I
shit
can't
up.
say we have a better one, to be honest.
We aren't
I mean,
really
we're just
given
here
much in
for.
the way of resources.
We were just here on an SOS signal, and then we have a side thing that we want to go do to go pay off our debt.
Oh, they're in debt. Great.
Yeah, it's not. It's really just go see if this person's alive.
Oh, that's better than I expected, Caden says.
It was for a plane flight. We made a deal with the pilot.
Okay. Weird, but okay.
We didn't have to pay.
Understandable.
We didn't have anything to pay with, so yeah.
So, we're going around the city then. Not through it? I'm a little lost, Warden says.
Me and Tao. Oh, let me introduce myself, because courtesy. I'm Orion, Orvindil, and this is Tao.
Tao
Brother in arms.
waves. By the way, I feel like I haven't described Tao to you guys, but he's Samoan. He's very large, and he's a big guy.
Very, very large Samoan man.
He's a big guy.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well,
you two are
You
going
guys-
in.
Are you guys going to come with us, or are you guys gonna follow out this makeshift plan that you were given?
Well, I don't see why the plans can't exactly align.
So then you're
Uh,
going to come with us?
You're going into a very dangerous situation, and you're going to do it alone.
We're gonna do
We're
it with
just
the
gonna-
group.
Katya sighs.
Because I feel like I feel like if you're going to go into danger, I gotta at least either try and stop you or make sure you don't die.
Dolan,
Okay, we do his
You like-
thing, then we go do our thing. Then we just bring him along. What's one extra person to help us?
Solon is standing there, kind of at the edge of the group. And for the first time in a very long time, there's a person standing next to Solon. You see his long, sandy blonde hair with the streak of red in it waving a bit in the breeze. And he's staring, his eyes entirely fixed on Death City.
I think if we are to scout out Death City, we have the best chance together. We might not be able to win a fight with these things, but we do have the powers to slow them down.
As a matter of fact, I was thinking on that. Do we have a good fortifiable position? Someplace where we can have someone hold up for a time.
I mean,
An escapable fortified position.
if need be, I can move some pieces of stuff around to make something.
Because we can have someone like me um, who can draw their attention, hopefully. If I can draw their attention, we can pull as many of them out of the city as possible to allow others to look around. But then I'd have to find a way to escape.
Or we don't do that and we just hide in the shadows and just not go guns blazing.
You guys are
You see,
not what I expected for a stealthy approach.
You see, for once
Oh.
I agree with the not guns blazing approach. And I like blowing
You
shit
do-
up.
I'm not saying guns blazing here. I'm saying that Anna just sort of glows. It's hard for me to stealth.
Don't worry, like same for us. We're not the greatest at it, but do not alert however many of them are in there. Probably be better than alerting that many people, things in there, and then trying to draw them out. That seems counterproductive.
Yeah. If anything, we could have one of us stealth to the other side of the city, create like a distraction, like an explosion, and then come back to our side of the group. I don't know if that would be at all possible.
I'm just thinking that however big this city
Brian
is,
just sighs.
it's going to be filled with people
Yeah.
that we don't know how to deal with. And I'd rather us not have us in any compromised position where if we do get caught while stealthing, we're not surrounded.
Okay. Caden puts their hands up. Why don't we just split into two groups? One group will go around the city and wait for Nikita, give them the chance to meet up. The other group can carefully make their way into the city, try and get a read on the situation in the city at the academy without fighting anybody, pointing at several people in the group, and then meet us on the other side at the rendezvous point.
Orion looks at Tal.
Tao shrugs.
It's good to us.
Apart from the fact that we're splitting up, I think that seems amenable.
Well, we've already split up once if you think about it, Warden says. I mean, our recon team is somewhere, hopefully, north of here. Who knows where they ended up in all this?
No. Just how bad was our information that we got that far off course?
I mean, maybe it was the pilot. Didn't he seem a little shady to you guys?
He was definitely shaken.
I was
Very-
checking the plane. I didn't
Yep.
see any bombs, so I kind of dismissed it after that.
Oh,
that
wait, shit,
cargo
there
was really
okay.
weird, though.
Did Brian see the symbols that were on the cargo?
He did. Also, I would like you to make me a memory check, Brian. I'm curious to see if
Yeah.
you've seen them before.
That is a 15.
With a 15. The symbols look vaguely familiar to you. But it's from a
It's,
long time ago in your memory, and you're having a hard time remembering it.
Did the symbols that were along the path where we first got onto the path, were those similar at all?
Negative. They were nowhere alike.
Negative? Different symbols? Okay. You just see Brian.
The symbols on the paper were more like kanji.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, they Japanese-ish symbols. What the fuck? Brian's just gonna fucking stand there thinking, trying to remember where he's seen the symbols on that cargo before.
the Academy use actual resources, or were we on a contracted flight?
My guess? Katya says. Contracted. Never seen the guy
knowing our
before,
budget.
and judging by his soul, she shudders.
Knowing how we've used our resources in the past, most likely contracted.
Hey, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Could Brian remember if he associates those symbols with something good or bad?
It is a negative association.
Ah, fuck. That's not nice. Oh, gosh.
Look, I really don't feel good waiting out here in the open, Judah says.
Yeah,
We
being
should
out
probably
here
get
is the
them.
worst thing.
I'm kind of impressed that we haven't run into anything yet.
But also, that's kind of concerning, because they might all be in the fucking city.
That's what
Isaac-
worries me.
Break off into groups.
It's why I was concerned.
What was Isaac saying?
The city is quite dense. Walking along the roads would be dangerous, but I think if we traveled along the rooftops, we would be at a considerable advantage.
Didn't that chick say something about staying off the ground? Tao says, looking at you.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Tao nods. City's starting to sound like a good plan, just saying.
I'm
You know what? You know, Todd, you just want to head out and see if these people will follow us.
Tao shrugs and starts walking.
Start walking. Orion starts walking with Tao.
I swear to God, they're gonna fucking die first.
Katya says.
Anna's face palming and walking.
Brian's
Walking
gonna
to
say
catch up.
through his inner link to Amani, I'm not just remembering, I've seen those symbols on the cargo in that plane before. And from what I remember, it was not good whenever they were around.
Orion, you hear Brian say that.
I
Did you
said
say that in your
that.
interlink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Amani glances at you and nods. They seemed kind of familiar.
Yeah, we need to be careful and also see if we can't find any more.
It's strange, though. I don't remember them from the Navy. It must have been earlier?
Yeah, I'm not either.
Like from when I was a kid, maybe.
Yeah, that's what it was seeming like for me back before I joined that one witch on her ship.
Strange.
We need to keep our eyes out at the very least.
We needed to keep our eyes out anyway.
Yeah, I was meaning, like, more so for that, among other things.
I mean, that's fair.
As you guys are walking, getting closer to the city, Anna, the pressure, it starts to get unbearable, and with it, you suddenly get a presence. Katya stops, dead in
You
her
sense that?
tracks.
Yeah.
North unconsciously moves her hand into Katya's, glancing around nervously.
Does anybody else feel, like, heavy all of the sudden?
Warden says.
No.
DM, can I roll a perception to see if there's any symbols or anything around?
Go ahead.
Is a fucking 20.
With an at 20. Symbols? No. You do not see any symbols on the outer walls that have been damaged. However, with a nat 20, there is something. Maybe it's a sense of foreboding to you as a weapon. Maybe it's your Meister's perception that's cueing you in, but there is something in the city that is giving off such a strong aura that it stops you in your tracks.
Has Brian felt this before? This aura?
You've felt what a witch's aura feels like. It's kind of like that, but it's different. It's almost like Apollyon.
What? So it's like a mix of a witch and Apollyon type vibe?
Like a witch's aura and a demonic aura combined.
Is Orion and Tau affected by this at all?
Tau can sense it. Tau looks very uneasy, but he's hiding it very well.
Brian
Hey,
says
you remember our little meeting that we had with the priest guy?
Yeah.
Felt very similar to him whenever he got angry.
Oh, that's... Brian's gonna look at Amani and go, it feels like a mix of a witch and a demon. What the fuck is happening in there?
I think you guys should get on the rooftops. I'm gonna go take a closer look, okay?
Okay.
Katya gestures to the rooftops and looks at the rest of you.
Brian's gonna start climbing up to the roof.
Orion turns into his hammer and just lets Tau float up.
Tau gracefully floats up without climbing.
And is judging whether or not it's a good idea to turn into a light show in order to fly up there.
Probably not. That'd draw too much attention to us, and we don't need that right now.
Judah looks at you and
Yeah.
shakes her head no.
Come on, it'd be fun.
I really don't want fun right now. I just want to be in a hole.
Okay,
I want
fine.
to know. I want to know what the fuck feels like a mix of a demon and a witch. What the fuck?
Faye, Isaac, are you guys also going up to the rooftops?
Yep.
Judging from past experiences, it's probably one of Apollyon's kids.
As
You know,
you guys crawl, clambering up
Who is
onto the
Apollyon?
rooftops, you
you know, like, sorry, go ahead.
you stagger over towards the edge. It's kind of one of those lipped rooftops where it's got like the 2-foot barrier around the edge of the top of it. This one's kind of a little bit in decay. One side of the building is kind of caved, but it's stable enough to hold you guys as you clamber to the edge and look over it. In the distance, you see movement. There's, similar to the Colorado branch, a staircase that leads up to the academy itself. And you see a whole lot of movement on that staircase. It looks like people clambering. Anybody like to roll perception?
Sure. Allie, do you want me to roll perception for you? Oh, another 20! Let's fucking go!
Yep.
7.
Jesus Christ!
Oh!
How many of you got 20s?
I got a
Let's go,
7.
baby! It's a good day.
With the two
You know,
Okay, These dice are doing really well. I'm glad I got these new ones.
With the 220s, we will start with Anna. Anna, you're watching the stairs and looking around at the buildings around you, and you place it almost immediately. These people are dragging bodies towards the academy. Some of them are carrying disembodied limbs. Some of them are dragging half corpses, and some are carrying whole bodies.
Yeah.
No, that
But
makes sense.
did we ever roll for who does recap for next session?
Oh no, we didn't. I need to do that. All of you make a roll real quick.
Oh god.
Appreciate the reminder.
Yeah.
What is it?
17.
D20?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
just a d20. Whoever has the lowest number loses. I mean wins. Recap is not a bad thing. Wins.
Well, an 18.
I got an 11.
I think I think it might be Ellie.
Oh no, the crippled lady.
Ellie, you were gonna have the recap next session.
That's alright. First one for everything.
Faye is going to have the recap next session. Also, please do not forget there is a recap channel that you guys can put notes into. Just a reminder. I know Sai has not been here for a while.
Yeah.
There is now a group recap thing to help you guys remember important notes. Anyways. So, Anna, this is what you were seeing. Brian,
Hello.
you, with your nat 20, you very quickly notice that there is a strange metallic echoing of what sounds like footsteps. And again, there's something about this presence that seems familiar to you. Familiar like Apollyon. You don't think you've met this person before, but you feel like you've met someone like them.
Does it feel kind of like the Wolf of Moscow almost?
Yes.
No, he's not a demon. Yeah, more Wolf of Moscow.
Okay.
Yeah, adoptive mom lady was just Mare was just a witch, and a bitch.
But there is also that strange
Oh shit!
witch-like presence mixed in with it.
Oh great, so she might be here anyways. I don't know. No, I don't think she's in South America. Whatever. Didn't Apollyon say one of his old friends got turned into a zombie or something like that? Back in the briefing?
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Yes. It was, the Ghost Knight's friend as well. He was quite distraught about it.
I can't wait till we get the fuck out of South America.
Guys, I really, really, really don't think we should try and... Caden looks at the crowd of people.
Engage? Definitely not.
They're quite literally building more army people. Piece by piece.
Yeah, I hate that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Orion. I kinda have to agree with them on this one.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
As you guys are huddled there, murmuring to each other, all of the figures on the stairs stop.
Yeah.
They slowly turn to look up towards the top of the stairs as a figure emerges.
Oh.
In the morning light, all you can really make out is an outline. But they're big. They're covered in armor. Liam, do you have a picture of him?
Oh, okay,
Hey,
yeah,
I
I
love
do.
art.
I'm surprised you can see him from this far away. Hold on.
Hey DM, while he's doing that, can Brian try to focus more on the witch presence to see if he can't place that?
I think that is
It's coming from the figure.
Oh. Is it the demonic presence also coming from him?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I really hate that. Nope. Guys, whatever that feeling is, the demonic and the witch presence, it's coming from that figure that just came out of there.
Here we go.
You guys
Damn it,
make out
Oleon.
the outline. As it starts walking down the stairs, all of the people, the figures, bow. It makes its way down the stairs, and as soon as it passes, the other figures move in tow, following behind it, dragging whatever body parts they're carrying with them, as a mass exodus appears to be occurring. You
Does it
see...
seem to be heading
Go
our
ahead.
direction?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
They are
it's
making their way through the city, heading towards one of the gates, which is somewhat close to you guys. It's a couple buildings over.
okay.
I'd say let's get undercover
Yeah.
or find a place to hide.
Several of your
Yeah.
companions are already, like, flattening themselves out on the roofs.
Yeah. Brian's gonna get in his weapon form to make himself more easier to hide, I guess.
Anna's going to stay out of her weapon form in order to make it easier to hide.
As you guys are ducking down behind whatever you can on this roof, do any of you keep watching?
I think Brian would have Amani put like a tiny bit of like the handle up so he can maybe get a look.
Brian, you're peeking over the edge, and this figure is walking slowly, dragging a massive sword with it. And as it nears the edge of the city, the group of hundreds of people moving with it, it stops and slowly turns,
Damn it.
looking around. You see it.
Brian's gonna have Amani put him down. Just down. Nobody move.
It's holding something in its hand. It gleams in the sunlight as the sun is beginning to peek up over the edge of the horizon.
Did Brian manage to get a peek at what it is?
Something metal. You're not entirely sure. The figure, glancing around at the buildings around it, peering at the rooftops, turns, continues walking out of the city. The horde of people walking around it. You wait, quiet, some of you holding your breath, until the sound of footsteps fades.
Can Brian talk to Anna through an interlink of sorts?
You guys, if you dual arts resonate, you all can talk through your interlink to each other.
Okay, Brian will do that, and he'll say to Anna, or he'll ask Anna if the ominous presence is moving away now that the big fucking armored dude has left.
Is the pressure leaving?
Yep.
Is the
Okay, so that's what the pressure is.
I suddenly vote to go to the rendezvous point and get the fuck out of here.
I agree.
Out of the city? Yes.
Fuck yes, let's go, Caden says.
But this place, I am all for blowing this place to hell and back.
You all clamber to your feet and scatter off of the roof. In the distance in the city, you still hear the occasional sounds of movement and feet. But they don't seem to have noticed you. You clamber through. Are you guys immediately leaving and trying to go around, or are you going to try and stick to the rooftops and go through?
Brian's gonna stick to the rooftops.
Orion and Tower are gonna stick to the rooftops.
Anna will try her best to stick to the rooftops.
Isaac, you as well.
Yeah.
You guys start making your way as quietly as possible. Hopping from building to building, having to struggle your way through certain areas
Orion and
without...
Tower just exploding.
You guys are fine. The rest of them are having to clamber over decrepit areas and damage, trying to stay off of the street level. Below you, in the shadows, you see movement. More of those things, whatever they are, moving around. But again, they don't seem to have noticed you for the most part. You guys make your way, avoiding the academy itself and skirting around the edge of Death City. You make it to the north side of the city. The academy looming behind you.
So where is this rendezvous point that you guys talk about?
Not
Good.
not too far north.
Alright. Just keep going then.
You guys make your way out of the decrepit city wall and start walking north. And you get about 50 yards away from the city, and you hear something in the trees.
What do we hear? Or where is it coming from?
It's coming from inside the rainforest itself, and it sounds like a bird.
Oh, that's nice.
Bird.
Or is it like one of those screamy birds?
Like one of the, yeah.
Is it like a nice little song, or is it like a?
It is more a, like, tropical sounding bird
I got
than
toucan?
like a bird song, like a squawk.
Okay.
God, I hope we find a toucan. I love toucans, man.
You know what? Sure, fuck it. You hear a toucan.
Yeah,
From-
I love it here. This is my favorite D&D campaign ever.
You hear a toucan from the trees to your left.
Sweet. Brian snaps his head in that direction. Fuck yeah.
What?
He loves toucan.
Do you guys keep going?
Like?
You guys gonna keep going?
Yeah, Brian's gonna keep walking.
You keep walking. You take a few more steps, and you hear a bird call from the trees to your left.
Upon hearing that, Brian is gonna start going to the left.
Brian slowly veers to the left as you guys are walking.
Oh, God.
Allie dying in the background.
Yeah, no shit. This is what I get for being random. This is why I can't do that.
Stop. I can't think about it. I can't.
Girl, something please.
Oh, I need to.
Okay.
It's tearing me apart from the inside.
Oh god.
What?
Allie had to have emergency surgery to get her appendix removed a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't laugh, otherwise it feels like she's literally dying.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know.
It's fine, everything's fine, everything's cool, everything's fine.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's all good.
So, Brian veers to the left, curiously. Isaac, as you're walking, a presence suddenly appears beside you.
Oh.
You glance down and you see Katya. Her eyes are wide. She's holding the scythe in her hands, and the eyes in the scythe are also kind of wide.
Did you see what we saw?
She just nods.
I feel like what she saw was much more traumatic.
That's the face they're both making.
Oh, definitely more traumatic. Okay.
I'm suddenly wishing Amir didn't beat the shit out of Apollyon.
Sorry,
Who
what?
beat the shit out of who? Who are you people talking about?
He's the king of hell, Judas says from the side.
But that's not the point.
Wait, who beat the... Okay, hold up. Wait a minute.
It's kind of a long story, Warden says.
What the hell do you people get up to?
Well,
lot.
you see, you see,
You
Let's
hear
not
the
get
bird
into
call again.
Brian's still walking that direction.
Brian, you make it to the edge of the trees. The bird call seems to be coming from somewhere past it.
I'm gonna make the smart decision and not get tempted by the bird. And he's gonna walk back to the group.
You walk back to the group. As you start walking, you hear a bird call.
Nope.
I'm getting too excited.
Oh.
I know part of you is like,
Oh, part of me wants to go see the bird, but it's probably not gonna be a bird. It's probably gonna be something waiting to rip Ryan's throat out. Ryan
What?
likes his throat not being ripped out.
oh God.
So,
Isaac,
alright.
what were you saying?
What exactly are you chasing around right now?
Amani points toward the trees. You don't hear that?
Bird call.
A bird. In the forest.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but it's weird. It's
Yeah.
like every single time the bird call happens, it's like the same pitch, the same length, everything.
Do you...
Orion's just in the back, like, still, like, confused, just like...
usually I
somebody
don't. I'm not
signaling?
schizophrenic, and I'm not hearing things. But right now,
It could be.
listen.
Or it could be something in the woods trying to lure us inside.
Hmm.
I recommend you guys not go towards the bird call.
If only it was the crackling sound of bacon.
Faye would run
Faye,
that direction. No
As you say
hesitation.
this, in the distance in the trees, you hear a crackling sound.
He's just gonna pause and stare out.
Brian's gonna lock his eyes on Faye. No, there's no bacon in the forest. Stop it.
There is no
Does, like,
bacon.
does Orion hear all of this?
No.
No, you're just seeing like two people like yell at each other.
You're just seeing the party members standing at the edge of the forest talking.
Ryan looks up to Tao. Just should we leave these guys?
I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying their company.
They're a strange bunch.
They're kind of psychotic. It's kind of nice.
They are. I mean, it's nice.
Tao shrugs. I don't know. I'm from a big family. I like watching people be weird.
Bark is tree skin, Faye.
Yes, I mean, yes. It's I like peace and quiet.
What bacon looks brown? No.
I want to go try tree bacon.
That's not a thing.
Tree bacon.
Buddy, no.
Brian and Faye are arguing at the tree line, and in the distance, you see something broach the top of the trees. It's a flare.
Let's go.
How do we follow that flare?
It might be Nikita.
Wherever the hell she is.
Nikita's a professor. She came with us. We got separated during the drop.
She's also a native of this place, so she should know her way around.
She'll know if I can eat the tree bacon, so
Yeah,
I can
tree. Oh my fucking god, Faye. Tree bacon is not a thing.
Let's go, Tao. Let's follow these psychotic people.
Yeah, he says cheerily and starts jogging towards the flare.
I don't know if we're the psychotic ones,
alright.
but you are for following
Alright, just
us.
like he just like kind of like just slumps a little bit. He's like, just follows.
Tao pats you
Nope.
on the shoulder.
Don't worry, you'll get used to them.
No, you won't.
I hope I don't have to deal with them for much longer.
You will.
I mean, I will.
You definitely will, Warden says.
Brian got
Yeah, I thought
recruited
that
the same way
same
you
thing.
are.
Yeah, I thought that same thing when I joined them in Russia because I got beached in the middle of the continent somehow from my ship, which was confusing.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, we
also
went-
in a shipwreck. You two have that in
Yeah.
common.
Like Orion like starts rubbing his head, just like, what do you mean you got into a shipwreck in the middle of Russia?
I mean, the Navy sent me to Russia to find out about some ships disappearing. Fucking beaver shark attacked us, destroyed our ship, and we woke up in the middle of Russia where we met these yahoos. Not Faye. Not that one, he says, pointing at Faye. That one we met later.
You know, this is actually the perfect mission for you guys.
Certainly something, alright.
What is that supposed to mean? Judah says in the background.
Oh, nothing important.
You guys are approaching near where the flare is.
Faye is getting more and more excited about tree bacon and is damn near skipping.
Brian is gonna place his hand on her shoulder, calming her. There is no tree bacon, Faye. There is no tree bacon.
Think you can calm me?
God, I wish I could.
No.
There is no tree bacon.
Bacon.
Oh, God.
You guys start
gonna-
getting close to the flare. And it's in the trees. Are you going to step into the forest?
That sounds suspicious. Sure. Wait, does Brian feel any strange auras or anything?
The forest has been a strange aura this entire time.
Did he feel anything stranger, like what he felt when he was in this city?
No.
No? Okay. Brian's gonna walk in.
You step into the forest. You start going towards the flare, and ahead of you in the distance, you hear what sounds like footsteps.
Is it shambling footsteps like a zombie or regular person footsteps?
See, that's the thing. The zombies that you ran into in the forest earlier weren't exactly shambling.
What? They're almost like normal people, right?
Seem to be.
Brian's gonna pinch the bridge of his nose, taking a deep breath and sigh. Pretty God, if I just walked into a group of fucking nuts.
As you guys head towards the flare and the sound of footsteps.
Orion's gonna wait at the edge until everyone walks into the trees.
I think Faye is going to be a little bit hesitant about walking into tree lines
You
in
wanted
general.
tree bacon.
I know, but because of she's gonna remember back to the place with the cabins and the weird what I listen.
In Appalachian.
What is the yes, thank you. But I think she's gonna go if everybody else starts to go that way.
Is anybody else hesitating?
Orion looks over the cow. Cow, do you want to just like not be on the ground floor?
Preferably.
Alright.
Orion transforms. Feels kind of.
Lets Orion levitate.
He moves himself up towards the branches of the trees, a safe distance off the ground. Isaac, are you going in?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Anna does as well.
Yeah, all that Anna's really thinking about is an invisible stairwell. But otherwise, running in.
As you guys enter, you approach the footsteps, and Brian, you're ahead, so you see it first. You see a body slumped against a tree in a clearing, breathing heavily, being surprisingly loud. And several figures are moving toward the one slumped against the tree.
Does the one slumped against the tree look like a regular person?
They look familiar to you.
Oh shit, is it one of the ladybirds?
No,
No, it's Nikita?
it's Nikita.
Does Nikita look injured?
She is bleeding. She has an arm wrapped around her torso, and she looks up at the figures moving towards her. But there's something strange about the look she's giving them. There's a sort of gleam in her eyes.
Brian's gonna rush towards her and start trying to heal her with first aid.
Are you sure you want to do that?
No, not if you say that. Brian's gonna stop and go, Nikita, you okay?
Are you gonna call out to her?
He's gonna say it so that she can hear, but it's not like loud. It's gonna be just like regular talking, just like, you.
For reference, there's a clearing in front of you. You guys are on one side of it, Nikita is on the other. And all of these people are coming out of the shadows towards her to cross the clearing to get to her. You guys are kind of like on opposite sides.
So you're gonna have to yell, which means it might attract the attention of the creepy zombie people. But if you don't, and it really is Nikita, then you're gonna feel bad letting her die.
Brian's gonna step into the clearing and look at Nikita.
Nikita,
And, like, motion for her to come over here.
Nikita looks through the creatures moving towards her, spies you, and her eyes narrow on your frame. She shakes her head once.
yes.
Side to side.
Like,
So now, okay.
oh shit, she's gonna sacrifice herself.
The figures are moving towards her, crossing the clearing, and as she raises a hand, you see blood dripping from her fingers, and this is enough to cause them to start running at her.
And
All of the sudden, there's a tremble in the ground, and the group disappears downwards.
wow.
The group of
Zombies?
Mm-hmm.
Am I also disappearing downwards, or?
No. About halfway across the clearing in a arc around her, the ground has just disappeared and everything on top of it has gone with it.
Okay, seeing that there's no more zombies, Brian's now going to call out to her. Nikita, do you need help?
Nikita stands up, brushes herself off, and looks at the rest of you. Where the hell have you guys been? As she says this, the pit that has formed in an arc around her lights up with fire. You hear really awful sounds coming from the pit that you don't want to look into.
Brian wants to look in there. He wants to get traumatized today. Listen,
There
he's
are
not-
people,
Light up.
they're like impaled on spikes,
Oh,
and they are now on fire.
okay, you're gonna have to teach me how to do that.
Wasn't me.
Nikita says, putting her hands in her pockets. You see, as she says this, another figure, who has been watching you this entire time from the tree above her, drops down to the ground next to her. He stands up, shouldering a sword, and glances at the rest of you. This is who you see. Oh, hold on, I gotta find it. The picture went away. Oh, come back!
It's so
I
terrible.
don't know, right? They're just still in like the trees, just like watching this all happen.
I so want something funny to happen so Brian can say it's silly.
Okay, I don't know what happened to it, so I had to screenshot the picture that I had, so don't judge me. But this is the person that you see. If it will upload! There we go. Jesus fuck.
Ooh, fancy man.
He is wearing what looks to be survivalist type of clothing. His hair is frazzled. He has dirt covering his face. And you notice, near his collar, 3 DWMA stars.
Oh shit.
He narrows his eyes at all of you skeptically. Them. Nikita shrugs, still having her hands in her pockets. They're more useful than they look, she says.
In this moment, Faye is going to run towards Nikita and say, "Is tree bacon a thing?"
Brian's gonna stop Faye and just like throw her over his shoulder and just go, no.
I need to
You're
know.
not asking about tree. We are not having this discussion again.
Tree bacon, she
Hey,
says, turning to look at you quizzically. Could you elaborate?
I don't know.
Free sizzled at me like crispy bacon.
If for some reason she thinks bark is bacon and I've had to stop her from eating it, please help me.
Nikita's lips press into a fine line. Are you the only one that heard it?
No, I heard what sounded like a bird call.
You didn't hear the sound she heard, though.
No.
The next time that happens, don't follow it.
No. It's probably death.
Yeah.
Horrible, horrible death.
Yeah.
The
Different
forest likes to try and confuse people that it thinks it can get away with.
Yeah, so no tree bacon.
So it lied to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian says, patting Faye's head.
Forest.
Orion, the guy standing next to the girl in front of you has some interesting features that look somewhat familiar to you. If he's not dead.
Can't believe he died. That's crazy. Damn, just met the dude and he died. That's insane.
Can't believe Cyrus is dead.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm here. I'm here, I swear.
I swear!
Sometimes it's like I can still hear his voice.
What?
Quit telling people I'm dead! I fucking love that movie, sorry.
Yeah. From the bear.
Such a good movie. I was saying, the guy in front of you has some familiar features.
Sorry, I was trying to put in the character sheets in front of Orion.
Yes. The person standing next to Nikita.
Orion and Tout just watch.
Brian's gonna look at... Oh, sorry. Someone talking? Besides me?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Brian's gonna look at the new guy and just go, well, whoever the fuck did that, he gestures to the burning hole in the ground. Someone's gonna have to show me how to do that, because that's sick as fuck.
The boy in front of you unshoulders the sword and goes to almost throw it to stick into the dirt, and another figure appears next to him.
Hey, yo.
I don't know where his picture... I'll have to find his picture and give it to you in a bit. But, the other boy standing next to him looks at all of you. That'd be us. Are you guys... American? The second boy wrinkles his nose a bit.
I mean, technically, I'm from an island somewhere in the ocean, so no.
Not this again, Judah says.
We're with the American branch of the DWMA.
No fucking way. So you guys actually got one of our comms.
We got a series of rather gruesome videos, actually.
Something you must have done worked, the boy says, looking to the first. Well, shit. He gestures to the forest around him. Welcome to fucking hell.
Oh, joy. Didn't realize we stepped into Apollyon's home.
How much does Orion recognize this person?
I don't know. You want to pull out the picture and check?
Yeah. You look at that.
Tao is squinting at the first boy.
Orion pulls out the picture out of his pocket.
So he's not dead. Tao says, looking at you.
That means we got our plane ticket bought. That's good.
Just tell me these two aren't gonna try to murder him or something.
No, we were only supposed to kill him if he was dead.
You know, that's fair.
The first boy
What?
is watching you guys quizzically.
Orion and Tao drop from the trees finally.
Can I
You. ask what
ask what you're talking about?
pain, right?
The second boy steps a bit defensively in front of the first. How do you know my partner's name?
We were sent by your sister to make sure you're alive.
The first boy looks... There's a variety of emotions on his face.
Cool.
I don't have a sister, so you must be mistaken.
Well, she gave me this picture. It had, like, show him the picture of him.
He grinds his teeth a bit. Right. Yeah. I'm Kane. Kane Rivera.
Alright. Good to meet you. Yeah, like I said, we were sent to try to find you as a way of paying for a plane ticket.
Yeah, that sounds like Bryn. Bitch.
I mean, she started crying, so, I mean, she cared somewhat.
Bryn is a manipulator. Okay? Whatever she was doing, she was just trying to get something out of you.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it from the way it looked inside of her cargo hold. Doesn't look like she had very good intention, to say the least.
Look, I'd love to, get to know all of you individually over some good food and a warm bed, but that's not gonna happen out here. Come on. This place isn't safe even in the daytime. And he starts walking.
So Tal, what should we do then? You found the guy.
Tal looks at you and shrugs. Safety in numbers?
Safety in numbers. Even though. Weirdos.
You'll fit in just fine, Tao says, patting your shoulder again.
Oh, fuck you.
He starts walking after the boys and Nikita. Are the rest of you following?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You guys walk a little ways into the forest. Nikita is looking all of you over worriedly. I thought you guys got hurt or something when you didn't show.
Does Nikita look injured?
The blood on her is not hers.
Ah,
Oh.
Oh, this, Nikita says, looking down at her torso. Kane and Sai asked for a little bit of help, so...
Oh.
What's one shirt, right?
Fair. Oh, speaking of jackets, Brian is gonna pull out the possum, reach in, grab his normal, like, navy jacket, and take off his Letterman jacket and put it in Albert, I guess, so...
Shoving an entire Letterman jacket into Albert?
Listen, bro has 8 casks of wine before. This is nothing.
listen, you're telling me he's gonna slowly slurp up your fucking Letterman jacket, making direct eye contact with you.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Holy
It
Oh,
takes him like a solid 2 minutes to eat the entire
Afterwards,
Letterman
Brian
jacket.
says good boy and puts on his regular jacket.
Does he burp? Did he burp?
Yes.
He does.
Yes.
Orion
He-
just looks
I don't
over
want
just.
getting destroyed in the
What
twins'
the fuck?
murdering
He
me.
burps and a coin comes out.
Brian catches the coin, hands it to Faye. Have it shiny. And as he does this, Brian is gonna look at Orion and just go, "This is Albert," he says, holding up the possum. "He is my possum of holding."
You have fun with your
Under his jacket.
possum.
The possum squints at you, clambering back under Brian's jacket.
You should judge my possum.
I wasn't judging. I was just saying it's fun.
So where did you guys
So-
end up? Nikita says, looking at the rest of you.
Right away south.
South? You were south of the city? How did you manage that? We jumped like seconds from each other.
I don't know. We ended up south of the city, made our way there, snuck onto a tall rooftop, and saw one of the shades of Apollyon there, which is their name.
Nikita stops. You saw what?
Yeah. We saw a shade of Apollyon.
You said Apollyon's the king of hell, right? What do you mean he's shade?
He had...
X King of Hell. One of the girls adds.
X king of hell.
So he has this inner circle called his shadows, right? And they're sometimes referred to as his shades, right?
I'm one of them.
Sure.
Solon adds from the side.
Solon is one of them. That big
Ryan
guy...
just like slowly turns, just like confused.
Don't worry about it, Solon says.
We will explain that later. That big guy in the red armor with the giant fuck-off sword, yeah, that was another one of his shades.
Okay. So is it like a separate personality? Is it all this X king of hell?
Different demon guy. I think they just get a little bit of his power. Is that right, Solon? I'm kind of just...
Solon is distracted.
God damn it, Solon! Solon!
Okay. And you are Nikita that these fine group of people came to meet.
Sorry, introductions are in order, I suppose. I'm Nikita. I'm a professor from the Brazil branch, recently transferred to the Colorado branch.
Okay.
I'm
Nice to meet you.
assuming you're from a different branch. I don't recognize you.
Yes, me and my brother in arms, Tal, and Ryan, we're from the UK branch.
Interesting.
Brian's gonna walk over to Solon. Did the Shades of Apollyon get a little bit of his power, or how's that?
You'll have to ask him to explain it.
Damn it, Apollyon, you motherfucker. Brian shoots off a text to Apollyon. How the fuck does your shades work?
You guys
So,
notice that the two boys have stopped walking. You're just kind of in the middle of the forest. The first boy walks over to a tree and glances at the rest of you, almost as if he's making a decision or not. He then kicks the root of the tree next to him. A rope ladder tumbles down out of the darkness of the branches above you.
What?
He gestures to it with his head, his hands in his pockets.
Up the mysterious tree ladder I go, and Brian's gonna start climbing up it.
Kane looks at the rest of you. Are you following?
Yeah.
As you guys make your way up, you find yourselves on a set of platforms that span many of the trees around you. There are makeshift overhangs and buildings and railings and different areas that have been set up. And there are people moving around up here. As you guys get to the top, the ladder being pulled back up, you notice there appear to be pieces of paper stuck along parts of the trunk, with the same types of writing, kanji pictures on them. Sai glances at the rest of you and shrugs his shoulders a little bit. Welcome to the Resistance, I guess. The people milling around above have all stopped to look at you.
Hi.
So, who exactly sent off the OS or SOS signal or INS came?
Kane glances at you. Can you be more specific?
Just wondering if you knew anything about it. We were on our way back. We got an SOS signal coming from the Brazil branch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
you?
our home. We've been trying to send out signals for months to get people to come out here and help us, but nothing was going through. Something must have broken it.
Hearing no communication can get out, Brian is gonna find a little secluded area and take out his oh god, I want to say it's the Whispering Coin, but that doesn't sound right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking Navy coin thing, and he's gonna like flick it.
You flick the coin. It hums and hovers above your palm, spinning. You don't get anything.
That's concerning. And he's gonna put the coin back in his pocket,
You shove the coin back in your pocket.
and he's gonna rejoin the group.
As you guys are looking around, you actually see a couple of familiar faces. Some of these people were in some of the videos that you saw. Is this all of you guys? Nikita says, looking around. Sai shrugs. It's not like we had a whole lot of time to, go looking for people. Sai and Kane look at the rest of you. So you guys are supposed to, help? Sai says.
That's what we're here for. I don't know
That's
about the
what
rest
we're
of
also
these guys.
here for.
Whoa. I guess welcome home then, he says, gesturing. We've kind of got bunks set up over there on those platforms. There's a little mess area over there. We've kind of been using this little ramshackle building to plan stuff and work on our hand-drawn maps and stuff. Look, we're doing the best we can, but every time
Not
we
easy.
leave this place, those things fuck us up. I feel like we've lost more people just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. We're here to do our best to help you guys. I don't fully know what or entails what the SOS signal was for. These guys got an actual briefing of a mission. They want to tell you about that.
Why don't you guys get settled first? Nikita says, and gestures toward the area they said the bunks were. Go, put yourselves together, drop your stuff down, and meet some of the rest of the people, and then we'll huddle up around the maps and see what we can figure out, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Caden is carrying the cardboard cutout of Maze into the bunk room already. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I guess Brian will follow. Like he's doing much. Actually, first he's gonna try the coin again.
You pull the coin out, flick it, and it hovers above your palm, humming. There's no response.
Even magical communication doesn't work. This. He puts the coin back in his pocket.
Anna goes and drops her stuff off, but then she looks for people who might be injured or needing help, and is just providing as much aid as she can.
Right away.
Ryan and Tao.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say they go into the bunk room and just pass out.
That checks out. Anna, right away as you're looking around, you do notice a lot of people have varying injuries. However, there's one person who is probably worse for wear out of all of them, and it is a face that you recognize from one of the videos.
Can she recall the name of the person?
Yes. Her name is Carmen.
Hey, your name's Carmen, right?
The woman looks up to you. She's older. She looks tired. The long tresses of her black hair are braided back. You can see she's missing an arm. There are bandages wrapped around her face, and all across her skin there are sections wrapped and divots that seem to look like the skin might be missing from places. I know you, the woman says.
I at least know your face, but I can't say I know you.
You were at the Christmas dinner a few years ago. You were
Oh,
Angel's niece, right?
yeah.
I thought so.
She is leaning back against a makeshift bed. She smiles to herself tiredly.
Seems like everyone here is having a rough time of it.
They're resilient.
Can't say I haven't noticed that you're probably the worst for wear.
I'm alright, dear. Deals had to be made to ensure some of us made it out.
You notice that one of her hands, the free hand she has, the one that's not missing, there's a glow about it. A strange, almost golden glimmer that dances about her fingers. And the way she has her palm, it's almost like she's holding something, but you don't see anything.
Would anything in my experience in my time at the WMA shed a light on this, or is it something that is out of my purview?
There's some kind of ability that she seems to be maintaining. She's
Okay.
putting a constant flow of energy into it.
Without saying much else, Anna gets up, Do they have water or anything?
They do.
And brings a water bottle over and just puts it down in front of her.
Carmen
If you ever need
smiles at
anything,
you.
just let me know.
Don't fuss over me. What are the rest of you doing?
Brian is standing there waiting for, I don't know, a plan, something, any information. Do you see
Orion
any...
and Tao have passed out.
Brian, I guess Brian will go find a place
We're
to
exhausted.
down, sleep.
Yeah, they've only been awake like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Brian, you plop down on one of the makeshift beds. Amani sits down next to you and sighs. Faye, what are you and Warden up to?
I'm not really sure. Probably just walking around and seeing everything that's up there.
You get a good lay of the land while you're up there. You figure out where everything is, and you start sort of memorizing some of the faces that are moving about and doing things. Isaac, what are you up to?
Isaac will look over to Anna and say, "Do you need any assistance in helping the injured?"
As far as I can tell, they've already triaged and applied first aid to those they can. The rest are either just needing to be maintained or are just needing to heal. All we can do is provide comfort and someone to talk to.
If they need a reprieve from the pain, that is something that I can offer.
As you're standing there, Isaac, you also take note of Carmen, who Anna was just speaking with.
Is Brian close enough to hear that?
Yeah, because they're the injured people are kind of in the bunk areas as well.
Oh, okay. Brian will sigh, sit up, and go about helping some of the injured people with what limited medical knowledge he has.
You try to go around, but surprisingly, most of them refuse your help. With words of, save it for someone who needs it.
Brian's just over here thinking, motherfucker, you need it. What do you mean? Brian will sigh and keep walking around, offering medical assistance to anyone who looks like they need it.
You continue to do so. Anna, Isaac, you two are standing there, and Sai approaches you, glancing past you at some of your party members asleep in the bunks. So you guys actually think you can help?
This group has done quite a lot in the past.
That's an understatement.
If anyone can help this situation, I think that we can.
Shit, I mean, we'll take anybody, but, you know, just making sure you're aware of what you're getting yourselves into.
It's not really a matter of whether I think I can. You guys need help. I'm here.
Well, shit, can't argue for that.
That's fair.
So, like, you saw the city, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
And you saw the person in the city. He cringes.
If you can call that a person.
I'd say that's a demonic force beyond all human recognition, but sure.
I'd say it's a scary fucking thing.
He glances away. He's been there
Hey,
for a
Dan.
couple days now.
When all the injured people look like they're sleeping, can Brian just fucking have Amani walk over them? Not like walk over to them, like walk over to them, right? And just wave the blades with gentle breeze going over them, healing them anyways.
Yes, you can. It's gonna wipe you out though, just be aware.
That's fine, we're gonna go to sleep here soon.
I mean, fair enough. You guys are doing that in the background. The big guy came in a few days ago. Started gathering corpses. I'm sure you can guess what for.
I mean, there's more and more people gathering corpses, so I'm guessing to make more corpses.
Yeah.
Not for a picnic.
I don't think that was the reason, Kane says, stepping up beside you guys.
You think he's gathering corpses to make tea?
I think he came here looking for something.
He did leave with a metallic something in his hand, I saw.
They both look at you. Can you be more specific?
I wish I could, but I didn't want him to see me.
They were trying to breach the cursed room in one of the videos we were able to acquire.
You guys have videos?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how we knew
We
you were
received-
able to help.
We received a handful of broken transmissions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is the thing the guy holding, was it like a sphere, or...
Oh, it looked more like jewelry to you.
Oh, it looked kind of like metallic. I don't know, the closest thing I can say it looked like was jewelry almost, which is weird. But I'm not sure why shambling corpse would need jewelry.
There must have been an artifact of value down there. Although-
That's the only thing I can think.
Its purpose is uncertain to me.
Probably a lot more death, if I'm honest.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. Students aren't really allowed down there.
Wait, where's there's a fucking, oh god, what? And we just said her name. What is the person's name?
Carmen?
No, the professor that got transferred.
Nikita?
Yes. Is Nikita sleeping?
Nikita is not in the group talking to you guys. You assume she's probably in the map room.
Okay, Brian's gonna go find Nikita.
You walk off. You find Nikita sitting. She has her notebook and her PDA, and she's staring at all of the different maps on the table.
Brian's gonna approach. Hey, Nikita, sorry to bother you. When we were in the city, we noticed, like I said, the big armored red guy. He was leaving the city holding what looked like metallic jewelry, and since you were a professor here, we were wondering if you knew anything about something like that?
Nikita lifts her brow and looks at you. Well, the cursed objects room wasn't exactly my purview.
I mean, I've been there, but I couldn't tell you what exactly was in the cursed object room.
Is there... No, I guess that information would be at the DWMA. We can't go there. Huh. Well...
I don't think our branch of the Academy kept manifests of the other branch's cursed object rooms.
Would, hypothetically speaking, would Death know? Death is smart.
I
You should
mean,
know all about cursed shit.
theoretically, she might. I mean, the thing is, from what I understand, the other branches weren't supposed to know what was being held in each cursed object room. I mean, the
Well,
less
yeah, but
people that know what's in it, the better, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if Death would know, because, I mean, it is Death, after all.
Well, here's what's bothering me, she says, leaning back a bit. If none of us know what object they were after, how did they know where to look?
Oh, fuck, good point.
Either someone on the inside or someone who was around when the artifact was retrieved.
Anna
someone who
makes a
heard
slow,
stories of the artifact.
slow sweep of the area, looking around, eyeing each and every face before coming back to the group.
You do so.
Yeah. It is weird. But
So, what I'm hearing is, Sai says, you guys are having, he glances around and lowers his voice, traitor issues, like we are.
I love traders, man.
You know, I was really hoping treason wouldn't be, like, a mutually exclusive thing, but...
I'm just starting to think treason is, like, the DWMA's, like, a secret group of it, because this is fucking ridiculous.
Hey, you watch it. Not every academy is bad, okay?
I know, but it's...
The Academy does seem to have an issue with corruption.
And while you're right, not every academy does have that, it's still ridiculous that it's a thing at all, really.
I mean, it's possible they're connected. Who's to say some of the issues we're having at the Colorado branch aren't involving the same people here?
Hearing that makes Brian think of something that happened a while back. Hold on, Shinigami list, is it? God. It's back in the Shinigami list when that one weird fucking message appeared that said South American branch has fallen, the Russia branch has fallen, DWMA is lying to you and join the revolution, join the circle.
Mm-hmm.
That message. Did it have something to do with a group called the Circle?
Nikita looks at you and shrugs. I don't know. I heard about the breach of the Shinigami list, but they never figured out who did it, at least from what I heard.
If I had to guess, I'd guess Soma, but that's just me.
You're muted again.
Oh.
I do recall Pridwin mentioning something of a, circle. Apparently Soma was one of the founding members.
Yeah.
And who is this Soma character?
Also a demon.
That-
Also an asshole.
Enemy number 1.
Enemy number 1.
Did you hear about what happened in Japan?
Briefly, not too much.
That was, in part, Soma's fault.
Great. Cool. So he nuked the city.
Yeah.
He's responsible for creating what nuked the city.
Fuck it. So, cool. Oh wait.
I would say you've overheard the conversation and are not napping at this point.
I was gonna say, wait, hold up. I'm gonna sleep right now.
You wanted to sleep, but the conversation is too good.
Ryan's just sleep talking over here.
You have like
Dude, what?
way too many questions.
Right. You good, buddy?
He could smell the secret knowledge in the air.
He craves knowledge. Secret tunnel.
Katya, as you guys are talking about this, shows up, appears. Her hands are shoved in her pockets, and she's glancing off to the side.
Oh, hello again.
You guys are wrong about the circle. It's not them.
Oh. Oh. How do you know this?
She looks up at the rest of you.
Because I'm in the circle.
Pardon?
We all were. Me, Soma, Douglas, Eliza. Mom and Dad were some of the first members of it. I think Dad helped Soma form it. There were professors in it, a couple high-ranking students, low-ranking students. I mean, there were bits and pieces from all over the academy.
Yeah, but their objective could have changed since you've last heard anything about it.
It hasn't changed. Look, it's... The Circle is not responsible for whatever treasons have been committed. I swear.
Okay.
After saying this, she shoves her hands further in her pockets and walks off.
Well, I'm gonna get back to sleeping now.
Oh, right, and rolls back over.
See, you say that, but then something interesting is going to happen again, and you're going to be awake again.
Oh, shut up. Need sleep.
No.
Anna, Isaac, you guys are standing there.
I don't even know your name.
Brian. It's Brian.
Oh, Brian. I need sleep.
Okay, good night, Orion.
Thank you.
Ow.
Faye canonically had her appendix removed and is now here.
So you guys are standing around getting a lay of the land of your headquarters and having a few discussions with people. This is, for all intents and purposes, going to be the headquarters for this arc. So you will be allowed to invest whatever time you want to help them build this base up. It is up in the trees off of the ground, and as you are looking around, especially Faye, you have noticed that it appears to be warded. You have not seen one of those things anywhere near While it does look
It appears to be warded.
ramshackle and haphazardly put together, kind of in a hurry, it's safe.
So wait, does that mean it has runes on it?
I don't understand.
Would you like to ask someone?
Anna's actually
Can
going to ask
Brian just
if they could,
walk up to it and see?
Anna, what are you asking?
if she could actually see the wards. She wants to study them.
Yes, you can. They are the same type of paper tags with kanji drawings and figures on them. They are randomly placed on the tree trunks that make up the bases of all of the base.
She's going to compare them to her notes on undead warding that she's used to. And if these wards share similarities and what's effective that isn't effective with her current methods.
Okay, you do that, and you notice some similarities, some different ones.
Because currently her holy ground seemed to unfaze them pretty heavily out there on the field, so she's trying to correct her notes.
Checks out.
Okay, well that answers Brian's question.
Faye, did you have something?
I apologize, but I'm a little confused about what did you say? It was warded or something?
Yes, so, above game. There are objects that are wards and curse tags that have made appearances throughout the campaign over the last 3 years. Curse tags are very, very, very bad. You do not want to be around them. You do not want to touch them. Bad things happen. Wards are specific charms and things that can be put up that protect an area or an object that they are touching.
Okay. So, as Faye's been walking around, I'm assuming she's noticed them too.
Yes.
Is there anything like from the town or anything around that she sees so she can ask about them?
There's, like I said, there's some that have, like, kanji on them. There's some that have figures on them and shapes, like geometric shapes and stuff. None of them make sense to you.
Right.
However, you do see Anna standing there studying them with a notebook.
Okay. Well, Faye's gonna walk over to Anna and ask if she knows what it means because she saw it on a sign by the trail.
This particular one?
She just saw little papers stuck all over a sign.
On the trail?
Yeah.
While we were out?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say for certain because I can't take a look at it, but it could be just another warding to keep things out. Like this one.
Oh. So do you think stuff can't get us on the trail?
Next chance we get, when we believe we have relative safety, let's test that thing.
Okay.
Are you guys talking about the wards at the edge of the forest? Sai is looking at you confused.
The little papers.
Oh, you guys aren't from here. I'm sorry. The reason that the A branch is where it is because it's one of the forefronts in stopping the rainforest from advancing. We have to put wards up every, I don't know, 100 feet, I think.
Regular intervals that were marked with a a number, a direction, and a symbol, right?
Yeah, the posts themselves are supposed to be little marker guides so that you know what direction, if you get lost, the branches.
Mm-hmm. That works with how we found it.
And the posts themselves are ward posts. They think of them like a fence, except we have to do special things to keep the fence from falling over.
Mm-hmm.
Carmen could tell you more about it. She's the one who made the wards, after all.
Or if that's what she's maintaining right now. Anna seems to be lost in her own little world as she's studying the ward.
Juda's standing next to you with her fingers laced behind her head, half paying attention.
Excuse me. Can Faye, this is probably a bad idea in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like she would, so I'm gonna have her do it. Are they in, like, arm's reach?
Uh-huh.
Faye wants to go and, like, poke one of them.
You walk towards it and reach out. You're just touching it.
Yeah.
You reach out and brush the tip of your finger against the piece of paper. There is a strange tingle sensation that runs through your hand and up your arm.
Ooh. Does anybody touch these things? They're tingly.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Sai says.
Oh. Why?
Because bad shit happens.
Well, see, those things are kind of protecting this place. Say you were to damage one of them and for some reason the ward went down. You wanna wake up with a dead person sitting on your chest?
No.
That'd be
Didn't
uncomfortable.
think so.
What are you doing, Ryan? No.
No pillow is moving.
You've turtled me. Ryan Mask. Oh, I'm stuck now.
Oh god.
Save me.
So, now that you guys have made it here, and we've been at it for 4 hours, I will say, my plan was to get you to the base today, so we can stop. If you guys would like to explore the base, meet some people, ask questions, you're more than welcome to do that. But you guys have reached the end of the main content that I have planned for today.
Okay.
So it is up to you guys if you would like to continue or if you would like to call it for the moment.
fine.
I've got other things I gotta get to, so this actually helps.
I have to actually find food to eat.
Word.
I am, Sam.
So, we will call it here at the headquarters then. If you guys, at any point during the next week and a half, have anything you want to look into while you're at the headquarters, or anybody you want to talk to, you guys can message me.
I know something Brian wants to look into. He wants to look into those freaking runes that were on that box in the plane. I don't think he's gonna find any answers here about that.
You might be surprised.
I think that's what he would do.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you do have things you want to look into, you can message me throughout the week and we can discuss what your findings are with a few rolls.
Alright.
Orion will have to get your character sheet into the character sheets and everything, but other than that, good talk.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Allie has recap next session. Do not forget.